We are very sad to report breaking Nancy Reagan, the former First Lady of the United States, has passed away.
All right, we're live 24/7 Miami.tv. We're live on, I guess, YouTube 24/7 Miami.tv. It'll take you straight to you can see beautiful faces. Mike Hernandez, do you have it up there?
What?
Look at it. See how,
right.
See how we go. Hey, Matt,
Live long, prosper.
Matt, the official John Cameron. So I want to applause for
Yay!
Matt Schuler. Matt Schuler, welcome.
Matty Ice.
Both of you just said live long and prosper.
We're also live on the TuneIn app. If you're riding around with your windows down, because it's a beautiful day out there, guys, isn't it? When you just turn the music off, just like that, you didn't even fade away.
It's cold. It's hard. He's the board up.
I've been on mic all morning or
Mr.
afternoon, but I still love you. Okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Fist pump. Boom. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, you could go on your TuneIn app and just search 24/7 Miami, and you could listen to the show. Also, Louis Chacon, I'm gonna try to get him on the phone, but my phone's not working, and the mayor's not gonna be on the show today either because my phone's not working. So
I told you, guy.
I know. Joy's upset.
Oh.
I know. She's got a man crush. No,
That's not a man crush.
That's not a man.
lady crush on the mayor.
That's not a
Crush? No.
It's not a crush either.
no.
All right, Ken,
It's some sort of thing.
There you go. Something.
I only crush Oreos between my teeth.
Whoa.
Talking about the cookies. You guys have been on.
We've been filming some behind the scene footages with my man Matt here. So hopefully we got to edit it. Is that right? We just lay it out.
I'll put it out there, but it'll look horrible.
Okay. So he's gonna edit and he's gonna show us what the beautiful and talented Joy Canizero eats for right before the show to get her pumped up. I think I counted over 600 milligrams of sodium. Is that correct?
Something like that. It was about like 5,000 calories.
Yeah.
She doesn't eat the whole bag.
No, Drew and I share. Drew gets a bag and I get a bag.
No.
And she's eating bread.
Do
Bread.
not admit me into any type of evidence.
Have you not seen the Oprah commercials?
Bread?
I can eat bread. The Weight Watchers commercials and Weight Watchers stock line. Don't you keep up with the headlines?
Not really.
Because
But
she
bread?
can eat bread, yes.
Wow. Okay.
But as I said, Weight Watchers stock has declined. So obviously it's an issue.
All right, Canizero,
Well, so
Dawkins
different.
holding me down. Canizero, obviously with our news, and Mr. Dawkins with our sports. We'll get to them a little later. And Mike Hernandez is always producing the show as always.
Yeah, like
Adam keeps rubbing on my foot.
The more it's not handsomer because that's not a word, right? The more handsome.
More handsome.
more new and improved.
I have to say it again. Before I used to come here with that musty old Miami Dolphins hoodie he used to wear. And
Because I've arrived.
Exactly.
And we sit next to each other.
With some nasty ass socks that he wears all the time.
Girl
Same
power.
ones, his tube socks. And never combed his hair. Look at him now. He has a comb. His hair's combed, and he's not shaving, but he still looks good. Still looks good. Doesn't look too bad.
I need to get like a little hair restoration right here. My
That's
forehead's
fine.
too big.
That's in style.
My
now,
forehead's too big.
But more important, you got money in your pocket. That's more important, right? So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
he's got money in his pocket. So he's doing good.
Love
He's doing
making
good.
money.
All right. We got a good show. So hopefully you guys will be entertained, enlightened. What else can we provide to our loyal listeners? Regina Falatio is listening to the show.
Phalanges. Come on now.
Those are two totally different
Are we
things.
24/7 live radio? Are we?
Of course we
24/7?
are.
Is that what I heard earlier correctly?
Two different items.
Numero uno.
Not even close.
So she was supposed to be here doing our social media stuff, but she's not here today.
That was my fault. I didn't know we were beginning today, and I thought I was going to be here for a longer duration. I apologize. I apologize to the John Ocho and Regina
It's
Phalanges.
fans and YouTube and Louis
The whole
Chacon.
world.
Everybody.
All that, yeah. All right, so Mike beautifully put that sound drop of Mrs. Reagan passed
Yeah.
away yesterday. She was at 94 years old.
94 years old.
94. God
Former
bless
First
her
Lady.
soul.
Let's give her proper title here. Former First Lady Nancy Reagan passes away at the age of 94. Now, did she die of heart failure or she died of what did you guys hear? Did you guys?
She died of old.
Yeah, she exactly.
No, she had.
She lived a
I
good
won't
life.
say that. It was congestive heart failure.
Yeah,
It was
there you go.
congestive.
Old.
It was her battle with congestive heart failure. She did pass. Was the official cause.
But the
What-
Spanish
what-
newspaper, the
Oh, 94
Herald.
is old. That's
Yeah.
I
old.
hope I'm 94 when I
So do
pass
I.
away.
I heard what Mr. Reagan, past president, he died of
Alzheimer's complications.
So do women get Alzheimer's too?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
because my
So they were
grandmother.
saying in the
Everybody gets it.
my grandmother recently passed away from it.
okay, because I went to my mom's house and she had, she reads a Spanish paper and it said that she died of Alzheimer's.
Mhm.
And then the English newspapers, which I have here, says she died of heart failure. So which one is it?
No, she did die of heart failure.
Okay.
However, like her legacy has been since President Reagan, the past former President Reagan,
Right.
passed away. She continued to support Alzheimer's research foundation. So she kept it going and really brought it to light once he did pass away from it.
Okay.
Funny how she was never interested in that before her husband got Alzheimer's.
Well, no one knew about it back in those days. You were just,
It wasn't. It really was
You were
not a
just- you were
subject
just
that was
crazy,
brought-
that's
You
all.
were just
my-
considered old and loony.
yep, basically, yeah.
when I was 13, that's when my grandfather, he was diagnosed with it, but really there was no information or anything like that about it. So
Well, you guys are much older than me, so
Here we
I
go.
assume
Much
you
older.
guys
What?
Here we
lived
go.
through that whole.
I
7 minutes
produced
in,
this
we're
show,
talking about
you
the
know.
old stuff
I
already.
know how to
That stuff
produce
was
this
going on.
show,
7
buddy.
minutes in.
He was born in 87. I can still
Yeah.
remember
I know how to
I can
push
still
those
remember
buttons.
what I was doing in 87.
Yeah, I graduated in 87.
I remember seeing Jurassic Park in theaters, but that was in the 90s.
Jurassic Park.
I was like 5 years old, probably.
However,
I don't think I remember the 80s too well.
Okay, so we said she lived a long life.
Who's got a
94.
button to push
94.
over
I
there?
think the
Okay.
80s were a blur for most people.
But did anybody get the pleasure of meeting like Nancy Reagan or Ronald Reagan when I was
Ooh,
5? I
ooh.
did get
No,
the pleasure of
are you
reading
serious?
Nancy Reagan in New York City.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely.
Are
I
you sure it was
remember
her?
I recall it. It was her.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Did you get a picture?
Huh? Yeah, we have. My dad should have a picture of it. I
Should?
was about 5 years old.
Should 5 years old.
Yes.
Don't we have a
33
street named
years.
after Mr. Reagan here in Miami?
We have lots of.
The Turnpike.
The Turnpike. There you go,
Yes.
the Turnpike. And then there's
The
a school.
expensive Turnpike.
There's a school here, Ronald Reagan School.
I don't know.
Yeah, there is, somewhere in your neck of the woods, in Kendall somewhere.
Now you gotta
I
look it
believe Ronald Reagan High School or something like that, or Ronald Reagan Grammar School, something like that. But I was reading, the story of her life, and when the attempted assassination on President Reagan was I think it was in '84. We were talking about this before the show started, that how she got into astrology, and then she was like scheduling his appointments according to the
Astrologer.
the astrologer, or what do you call it when you look at the paper and you look at your horoscope, the horoscope, right? Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, your horoscope.
And there is a Ronald Wilson Reagan.
There
High
you
School.
go. See, I'm right, man. I've been here.
It's
long
in
time.
Doral,
There's
looks
lots
like.
Oh, it's in
of-
Doral. Okay.
Correct, yeah.
So we have a school named after President Reagan, and also a street. I mean, I'm sorry, the Turnpike. The Turnpike,
Turnpike.
right? The Turnpike. Ronald Reagan.
It's a big
Turnpike.
street.
Correct. Sorry. Yes. Correct.
So I was reading that, and also how really behind the scenes she was. I don't want to say she controlled President Reagan, but she had a lot to say so during his presidency.
So influence. Yeah.
Yeah, she was a big influence.
Yeah,
on her
really
husband.
big.
She very, they had a very tight relationship. They had a very tight relationship, and
And she was an
he
actress,
listened to her.
and he was an
She
actor.
And yes, she was a very well known actress, and he was an actor, and I believe she was the first first lady ever.
Really?
And, yeah.
And
They were
you were
that's
playing
fine.
something on YouTube, weren't you, Mike Hernandez?
No.
Nancy Reagan. What was that you were playing?
Yeah, what were you playing?
Can we play that later?
what were you playing there? I thought that
It's one of my favorite songs from one of my one of the most classic films ever.
Which is what? Tell us. Come on. Why are you holding back, man? This is the Johnette show,
All
man.
right. Let me see if we can find it for you. 'Cause it's better if I just play it.
Why?
Cause
Just say it.
no, okay, it's Ding Dong the Witch is Dead
Okay, what's wrong with that?
for Nancy Reagan.
Ding dong.
See how it's his wicked humor. His wicked.
This is
humor
my wicked dark humor, and I don't know. I just thought it was really, really messed up and funny
Why?
because I just have a messed
Because
up
he's saying
sense of
"Ding Dong, the
humor.
Wicked Witch is dead" for the passing of Nancy Reagan.
Come on.
We should have came back. We should have opened the show with that.
You should have.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, so I went out to.
Disagree.
Drew hates the
While
thought
you're,
of it.
while you're looking for that, are you gonna play that, or are you just gonna?
No,
No.
Are you just gonna sit there and talk?
I went off.
the
I went off on
computer's
this
kind of
lady at
going super
Publix
slow on
today.
me right now.
Okay, what did you say about Publix?
I went off on this lady, and I shouldn't have, but I had to because she didn't return her cart back to the proper place. I hate when people don't do. I hate when people don't do it. When people do that, you ever go to Publix or Winn-Dixie, wherever you guys shop, and then people just leave the shopping carts in the middle of the parking lot?
Yeah, I do.
No, that's not good, man. Come on, man.
But they have the shopping cart guys there. That's what they're for.
Yeah, but you're supposed to bring it back to the proper where you got it from.
If I do that, then the guy's not gonna get paid.
No, come on. He has other responsibility, not to go around getting people lazy shopping carts that they leave in the parking lot.
Well, in the parking lot, there
there's
should
only-
be a designated
Yeah,
area
there's
where
no
you
spots
roll
to
the
Like
shop
Home
shopping
Depot
cart
has
into
a
it.
Home Depot has a
Yeah.
certain
Yeah,
area.
that's where I
there's
put
a
it.
lot
Put
of
it there.
No, but I'm
Everybody
saying.
has a little a spot with Dixie Publix.
Yeah.
Well, this lady left in the middle of the parking lot where I was parking, and I said, I said something like being lazy, and she looked at me with this face. And I don't even know if she spoke in English or not, but I told her.
Of course, you would be the one to say something. Like how old was she? Was
She
she
was like in her 60s.
Oh, okay, so she's kind of able to,
I
put
said
it
something
back
like, "You don't have
where-
to be so lazy, lady." And she looked at me with this
Wow.
face. Like I grabbed the cart in front of, like I grabbed the cart and I walked.
Okay, wait. Where was the cart? Where did the cart go? Where was the cart? It rolled in your spot. Where
No,
did
I was parking, and then she left like not in the middle of the parking lot, but like sort of in the middle there. Like just being lazy.
Was
That's
it blocking someone's
maybe somebody's
somebody's
there's a lot of-
ability to park?
There's a lot of old people that drive through. A lot of old people go to Publix and they might ram into it or something. So
Old people go to Publix?
So you were helping them. That's how you felt. The reason why you told her you
I
don't
just
have to
hate
be
people
so
lazy.
lazy.
Yeah, I hate people
But that was your reason behind.
that's why I feel
Screaming
people
it out to somebody.
people who wear flip flops all day. I consider those people lazy.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Alienating
You-
the
you-
crowd.
I'm going to get my flip flops out of the car right
No,
now.
but have you ever met a person that wears flip flops everywhere you go? She's wearing, or he even it could be a guy too, wearing flip flops here. She's wearing flip flops there. Everywhere you go, she's wearing flip
But
flops.
why does that make him? Why does that make him?
They wake up in the morning, just
All my fans,
slip
the
their-
phones are lighting up red.
slip their
They
feet.
know
These
the one who wears flip flops.
slip their feet,
everywhere.
slip their nasty ass feet in some nasty ass flip flops that they haven't washed in
I
10 years
No, I washed.
with stank feet, and just walk around
Stank feet.
with your toenails not clipped, just walking around like God, dude, cut your toenails or something, man.
Stank.
I'm
feet.
sorry. I just had to get that out. I feel better.
They have like the corn on their
But how
feet.
did you get from shopping cart to stank feet?
Because I see it everywhere.
Those nasty, super nasty warts
Stank
on
feet.
their ankle and stuff.
You ever met a person like that? Especially
Yeah, my uncle
that wears
has
flip
it.
flops all day.
You're
Yeah.
sitting in front of one. You're sitting
You're not
in
wearing-
front of one. You're
I've
sitting
never-
in front
I've
of one.
known
I
you
have
for-
them in the car though. I have them.
I've
Before
known you.
I
For,
walked in the building. I took them off after I drove here and put on my other shoes.
I've known you for what? 2 months, 3 months, whatever.
5 days.
I've never seen you
If I
wear.
had the chance to walk up
flip-flops.
in here, if I could have walked up in here with my flip flops and socks on, I would have.
See, but you have
If I had
you
the
have the
option, I
audacity.
would
You have the respect not to do that.
Huh?
Right?
correct.
Because
yeah.
it's not proper to walk around in flip flops.
Only because we're here at Connecticut School of Broadcasting. However, if we were at your house, I'd go in flip flops. I'd go right
I'll
to your
kick you out.
barbecue
I'll
in
kick you
my
out.
flip flops
I'll
and
kick
socks, buddy. Okay.
All right. Let me tell you something.
Sign me up.
Well, I mean,
no, you can wear flip flops to the barbecue.
I
I'm
u-
going to. What are you going to do?
Flip-flops
Are you
were-
going to kick me out? Are
no.
you going to? If I show up at your
Flip
front
flops
door
were
at the barbecue,
made to be
nicely
worn
dressed,
at the beach, at a park.
Do you know how much my flip flops cost? Do you know how much my son paid for these flip flops? These Jordan flip flops.
So those are
Jordan
I don't
flip-flops?
consider those Jordan. I don't consider those flip flops. I'm talking about flip flops. You know what I'm saying, Drew Dawkins?
So now he wants to change
Yes,
the
you're
story.
talking about the ones
Yes,
with
he
the little
knows
things
I'm
that
the
go
one
between
who's
your
gonna
toes.
show up
Yeah,
to his
that.
house with
Yeah,
my
I don't
flip
like
Nasty
flops.
ass flip
Well, I don't like
flops.
those because they hurt my toes.
Or whatever.
Well,
What do you want to
back when I was at FIU,
Those are-
I
I
used
don't
to be a
consider those
flip flop
flip-flops.
person because
Oh,
well, the thing is, I was like
We live in
really
South
lazy,
Florida.
man. I just
see,
I just
lazy.
didn't
There
wanna-
it is. You proved my point. You proved my point.
I just didn't want to time
Open
my
mouth
you
and
proved
I-
my
I-
point.
That
Thank
but
you
that
very
was
much.
just me. That was just me. I
can
just
sit
didn't
back
want to.
now
I
and
just didn't want to.
enjoy the show.
I had class in the morning, and I was super lazy. I didn't feel like tying my shoes in the morning because I was super cranky and tired.
Lazy.
I just want to slip something on,
Lazy.
go to class, and just go back home.
Lazy. All right, let's get to Joy with local news. Good afternoon, Miss Canizero.
Yay. Hello, everybody. Okay, so this afternoon, there was a twist in the case of the toddler abducted by a mother who was found. This case did start.
I
in
got an
Miami.
Amber Alert on my phone.
That's where it all
We
started.
all
from.
did,
Yeah,
yeah.
we all got the Amber Alert. The Amber Alert was actually nationwide, so it was all around the nation. The mother apparently is the one who abducted the child.
Okay.
The mother was found later in the evening yesterday in Texas with the child safe. The child was in the care of a temporary guardian down here in Miami, Miss Rebecca Rodriguez, who did give a statement yesterday on the news. They provided a translator for her. She gave the statement how she went to sleep and she woke up the next morning and the child happened to just be missing, the 1-year-old child. And she called her son, who I believe is the father of the child, reported that the mother did come and take the child. Now, the twist in the story, by 12 o'clock this afternoon, again, I first heard of this report at 9 o'clock this morning, in addition to the Amber Alert yesterday. By 12 o'clock this afternoon, the guardian was actually being arrested as being a part of the child's abduction.
Wow.
It was a conspiracy.
It was a conspiracy, but yet again, this lady came out there on my news station telling us and crying to us how she didn't know what happened. And
So is the kid originally from South Florida? Or
he
the
is from South Florida,
Okay.
yeah. And it's been
She.
it's a
she?
little boy.
What's the boy?
Yeah, it's
That
a
was a
little boy,
girl.
1-year-old toddler. Yeah, 1-year-old little boy. His name is, I have it here, Logan Hernandez. So
Logan.
again, yeah, the mother's been in and out. She's had custody on and off. The child has been placed in different foster homes. So again, this time it was placed with someone in the family. The child was abducted by the mother, found last night in Texas. And again, the temporary guardian actually had something to do with the case.
That's good news, right?
I believe it's good. Yeah, it's good news, but it just,
So the kid was abducted in South Florida,
in South Florida. in
driven
Miami.
to Texas.
Correct, right after. Now,
Wow.
yeah, and the whole thing was set up. Even the guardian had a part in setting it up to where the mom who actually abducted her son,
Okay.
she abandoned the car a couple of blocks from the home in Miami where the child was abducted from and took another car. Again, somehow someone in Texas went ahead and alerted officials. The officials went in, got the mother and child, sent them back to Miami. So the child is in good condition right now and in the custody of the courts.
That's scary, man.
So it's safe to say that this person will not be the future guardian of the child.
Yes. Well, right now she's sitting over in Dade County Jail. Like I said, she was arrested this afternoon as they found out her story was just not jiving.
Why would they steal a kid?
But the reason behind it is just because the mother really is trying to do good, and just sometimes with the courts like involved in the situation, they're not giving her a fair shot, and the guardian feels that the mother should get a fair shot. So I guess personal and legal just didn't work well together. They took it into their own hands, and
You're fired.
thank you. Were you going to say something, Mr. Dawkins?
No,
Okay.
He was gonna say something, but he stopped. Oh, no.
I did.
You were.
Okay,
you were.
that's okay.
You were ready to say
It
something.
looked like you were gonna.
Yeah.
But we're
You
just
know, you
going
made
to
the
go
little open your mouth.
as far as
Insert
why the mom was going to take the child.
Well,
or-
the mother had her own. Yeah, she had her own legal issues. That's why they took
Right.
the kid from her, and they gave it to the grandmother
It's the child's been passed around to a few different
because they didn't want her to be in foster care.
So yeah. So good luck to that child. Good luck to the mom. Hopefully, everything does work out well for them, the family.
You never see white kids getting abducted.
Yes, we do. Huh?
No, you don't.
They're the
So
only ones
it's-
on
so
Amber
it's-
Alert.
it's always
I'm gonna
Spanish
start
and
What
black
about
kids.
what was it,
I'm
John?
gonna start bringing it
John
to-
Benet
to-
Ramsey.
John Benet Ramsey wasn't kidnapped.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're
No?
still-
No, she was.
The only one I know is the kid from the father does the show on television.
John, you're talking about
John-
that
John
was
Walsh?
on America's Most
John
Wanted.
Walsh?
John Walsh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, was it
That's
Liz
the only
Smart was
white kid
kidnapped?
that's ever been
wasn't she?
abducted before.
Was
What
it
about
Liz
the
Smart?
Lindbergh baby?
Never.
There's been plenty, and I'm going to go ahead and bring it to our focus
yeah, the
on
number
next
baby was-
week's show.
All right, continue,
Moving
Chuck.
on to the city of Hollywood.
Segue nicely.
Your town, your
Rams.
town.
That's right, my town, absolutely. That's why this story pertains to me. It includes Hollywood and it includes stun guns.
Wait, you don't live in Miami.
Hollywood,
sorry,
Florida.
Hollywood.
Florida. Like I said, Hollywood, Florida, and stun guns. So the Rams, Trey Mason, was subdued by a stun gun during an arrest this
Oh,
weekend.
wow.
That's right. Don't come to Hollywood because we will zap you. Okay.
You had the sound effects for
Yeah, can I
for.
get it?
for
I don't have.
See-
it.
see what I meant when we had
And
when we had
anyway-
our meeting before. How you need to be more innovative when you become a producer. Okay, buddy.
He's
Okay,
getting
sorry.
I got it.
That's
I
okay.
got it.
I still love you. Okay.
But anyhow, Los Angeles Rams running back Trey Mason was subdued with a stun gun twice when he refused to cooperate with officers who were arresting him in South Florida for reckless driving and marijuana possession. This happened in Hollywood yesterday on Sunday. Mason refused orders to get out of his Porsche sports car it was Saturday afternoon as he was speeding up and down A1A in the city of Hollywood. When the officers arrested him, they did smell the scent of marijuana coming from his Porsche. He did refuse to give his name, provide identification, or give any information. Another officer did come around and try to get more information. Again, he still resisted. They did try to arrest him, and he started resisting arrest when a third officer appeared and stunned Trey Mason 3 times.
Wow.
Jeez. 3 times to take him down.
Yes, 3 times to take him down. So they did go ahead and take him to jail. After that, they did take him over to the hospital to get medical clearance. Charges are pending as far as reckless driving, marijuana possession, and resisting arrest.
You know what?
Don't come to Hollywood with that. We will stun you.
Exactly.
Okay, just like me. I have my big, beautiful lipstick studded stun gun. Her name's Nancy. And you know why she's named Nancy?
Why?
Because Nancy will make you feel nice.
Wow. Look at you.
Okay.
Hey, but on the flip side, a lot of on the flip side, a lot of NFL teams should be looking at Trey Mason. I mean, if it takes 3
Like the Dolphins.
tasers
Not anymore.
to get him down.
Good point there, Mr. Producer.
Well, not anymore. I think he's gonna be busy for a little while. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
because then he'll
with
get
that.
out and he'll get
Nobody
suspended by the league. and-
Hey, look at John Randall of the Cowboys. He got arrested 16 times in the last couple months.
Randall
like
the
se-
Cowboys.
There are lots of football players going down. There's even another one whose wife was shot yesterday.
Yeah, I know. It's
I'll
crazy.
pull that one up. And
But you
you're
guys,
actually questioning.
are you
that?
guys in the Bernie Sanders bandwagon of how marijuana should be legal? Start
Well,
with
as long
Mr.
as you said
Dawkins.
marijuana legal, Bernie Sanders, sure.
I mean,
Well, he wants.
I vote yes.
Well, he doesn't want it legal, but he wants he doesn't want petty. Like if you get caught with
Right. Yeah,
a
with
joint, you shouldn't serve time to be caught.
like
Yeah,
10
caught with a
years,
joint.
right?
yeah,
because that's the thing
maybe
is if you
pay a
get caught-
fine or something.
There's a lot of guys that are in jail now that because of marijuana possession, they're in
it's
jail
crazy.
for like 10 years.
You know what? The thing is that people are going to smoke marijuana anyway.
Yeah.
They're going to find ways to get it. I mean, okay, I'm
It's
not
a
gonna,
drug.
I'm not going to drop any names.
It's illegal. So,
But growing up, there
Illegal in
has
so many
been a
states,
lot
but
of
legal in
people
two.
I know who have gotten their hands on marijuana. So you might as well just legalize it.
Well,
Because
actually,
people are going to do it anyway or find ways to get it.
let
and
me
it's
correct
pretty
that.
easy.
So more, I don't want to say just legal in 2. Legal in 2 as far as recreational. Then we have lots of other states where it's legal as far as medical.
right.
So we're getting there.
I don't know.
What don't you know? What is your
I don't know.
You don't
It
feel it's
alters.
worse
It,
than,
it
like,
alters.
alcohol?
It alters your like if you smoke weed, it makes you feel weird, right?
Well, if you drink,
I don't smoke.
It's the same as
if you
drinking.
drink alcohol,
If you drink, it's the
it's
same thing.
still-
I believe
Yeah,
to
but-
me alcohol is worse. I mean that's just me as far as my opinion, how I feel.
You're not gonna run outside and hurt anybody when you
I'm not
smoke
gonna have a
weed.
hangover.
How do you know that?
I'm
You're
not
gonna
gonna
go
have a
to sleep.
hangover from smoking weed. I'm not gonna hug my toilet all night from smoking weed. The room's not gonna.
Are you speaking from experience?
Huh?
Are you speaking from
Is it
experience?
true?
Yeah,
Is it true?
You know
Is it
what?
true?
I like science.
Is it true?
I like science, so I like to.
Continue, Mrs.
Prove my own
Canizzo.
hanging out with her friends Jose
Hanging
Cuervo
out.
and Don Julio.
Don't forget her.
And Dan
Don't forget
Patron.
her really,
That was last
Mr.
week,
Morgan,
Her
Captain-
patrons.
Captain Morgan.
Yes, it was an orgy of a drink, wasn't it? Okay, so the Coast Guard suspends the search for a man who fell from a cruise ship.
Oh no,
Can I
another
just
guy.
say
Okay,
this?
okay, can
just
I-
went-
can I-
Thank you. Okay,
can I-
because
can I
Drew
please-
and I, wait, don't you say? I'm gonna say
Please,
it first.
please.
And
Let
this
her
is my
finish,
story.
Dawkins.
Oh,
I
okay.
win this one. The
Go ahead.
only reason why he and I are fighting over this because he and I come from a long line of the cruise ship industry.
Oh, geez.
Yes,
And-
yes.
Just guys, let me tell you all, the world, nobody falls from a cruise
Thank
ship.
you, thank you.
Nobody falls from a cruise.
You'd have
ship.
to. You'd have to literally climb like climbing a ladder.
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't. It
It
doesn't.
doesn't happen.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't. It
It doesn't
doesn't.
happen. To hearsay.
I only been to one cruise and I hated it. I don't
Thank
like
you.
cruises.
And I just want to let y'all know it's a ship. It's not a boat.
Whatever.
Thank
Ah,
you.
thank
High
you,
five.
Lord.
Give me a high
Yes,
five.
please. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
Back to the story.
It's not a boat. It's a yacht.
Anyway, the U.S. Coast Guard has suspended its search for a Texas man who fell from a cruise ship off the coast of Key Largo. Sunday's announcement came nearly 48 hours. Officials said 46-year-old David Mossman fell from the 10th deck of the Navigator of the Seas late Friday night. Officials said the passenger fell nearly 100 feet from the 10th deck of the Royal Caribbean cruise ship into the water, 36 nautical miles south of Carysfort Reef Light.
If you fail forward.
Amen, brother.
So again, as I just said, Coast Guard did go ahead and suspend that search from that man. So again, it is, and I actually have, if you know, some of you guys search my Facebook, you look on my Facebook. I don't know if you saw pictures from Hawaii, but there are actually live pictures that I took from one of the
Why
cruise
you point at
members.
me? I trolled you one time.
That
That's
was
it.
up for employment.
When I first met
it
you.
was employment research. But if you look on my Facebook and my Hawaii pictures, there was actually a crew member who jumped off our ship, like trying to commit suicide. And I have pictures of the Coast
No
Guard.
way.
Yeah, and thank God, like the Coast Guard was doing training sessions that week on our ship, so they were with us the whole week. So they were right there to jump off and save the guy.
Now,
But
is
I
it-
got pictures.
Now,
I'll show you.
if you're a good
That's
swimmer,
crazy.
can you make it, or
I would-
the
that's what
waves?
I
Yes,
was
yes.
thinking.
You can make it if you're a good swimmer.
Well, it depends on the waters and your condition. There was a story of a guy falling, let's use the word falling, off of a Carnival ship, and he ended up swimming to Puerto Rico. But he was a Marine.
Swim
so,
to Puerto Rico.
yeah, he was a Marine, so he knew how to do it.
Also,
right, but are any of you guys good swimmers? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm not that good at swimming.
The state that Marco
Well,
Rubio.
also over the summer, Rob Conrad, former player of the Dolphins,
Yeah.
you know, he put his boat on autopilot and he fell off. So the boat just kept going. and he had to swim like, I think it was like 9 miles or something
not
back
that-
to shore.
Only
9 miles.
Only 9 miles back to shore.
Oh, that's it? Oh, well, hell.
I swim it though.
Oh, I did in my sleep. Hang on.
No, but
All right.
I see these stories.
All right.
Wilson.
All right, I can't even run 9 miles. So
Wilson.
But I see these stories. But I see these stories like this, and I've always been a good swimmer. So you know, sometimes I think, okay, is there something like
No, we're not
that?
good. We're
would
not that good.
You know, that I couldn't meet.
We're not that good.
I saw a video. I saw a
We're not
video.
that good, no.
of this- I saw a video of this black dude that he was trying to swim. They're teaching him how to swim. He couldn't swim. Why is that? Is that a myth that black people
No,
can't
it's not.
swim?
Actually, do
No,
your
it's
research. No, it's not. There is.
people can't swim.
This is where we.
Oh,
need,
okay,
no,
but I'm
no,
just
no.
saying. But you've heard of that before,
Yeah,
right? That
yeah,
black
sure.
people.
But you want to know the history behind that?
Yeah,
That's
go ahead.
actually true. It's
Because-
actually Regina Phalanges is actually the one who researched that. I wish she was here with us because what it is in Africa, they didn't have the swimming resources like we have here. They don't. That's why.
It's just a continent in the ocean, but
Right, but exactly. But it's just that. But that's why it actually is true that there. Before I couldn't tell you now, but in the past, that the African American population, as far as swimming, yes, is less than us, and that's why they say black people can't swim
I don't know.
because in Africa, it
See how
is
white
true.
people treat us, man? Jesus.
I don't know.
No, because I just like to get the facts. If you want to get the facts behind, don't you guys want that, Gio?
I don't know if that's true facts. I don't know.
It actually is. Go ahead. and
I don't
What else
know.
you got, young lady?
yourself.
That's it.
Well, if you want to know about news that no one cares about, Trump arrives by helicopter at the Calle.
Okay, we're done. Okay, we're done. Yeah.
Across the street over
Yeah.
in Doral.
Yeah. Okay, we're done.
So,
All right. If you're looking for a great place to get a drink after work, or a place to watch the games, play pool, poker, or a place just to hang out, I got a good place for you guys. It's called Jada Coast Bar, 2845 Coral Way. Happy hour every day from 4 to 8. Mondays, poker night. You guys like playing poker?
I do. I do.
I don't.
I do like playing poker.
I like
However,
playing
I don't
other-
play it
other
often,
stuff.
so I kind of forget.
yeah.
Which
I like playing
hands are
strip
what?
poker.
I bet you do.
Okay. Tuesdays and Thursdays, live
It's not
music.
strip poker if you're by yourself. You know that, right? I just want to point that out.
When was the last time? Remember
How are
when
you-
you were a kid, you used to play strip poker?
If you're playing against yourself, how do you lose?
Tuesdays and Thursdays, live music. Wednesdays, open mic by Somatics. Friday, live DJ Del Swagger. He's spinning the hottest tunes. The hottest tunes.
Hottest tunes.
The hottest tunes. Hip hop, whatever. Techno. What else do people listen to?
Classical.
Reggaeton.
Classical.
All that stuff.
80.
Classical, yeah. Live DJ every Friday there. DJ Del Swagger. Saturday nights is probably one of the best nights. Karaoke night. Those who love to sing. Mike, you like to sing, right?
Mike, sing.
Yeah, I love singing.
And then Sunday night, probably, in my opinion, is the best night. You know why? Because it's ladies' night. Ladies' night all night. They drink for $5. Anything they want to drink.
$5.
Who, me?
No, I
$5.
Just $5.
$5.
me?
So say hi to Terry, Scotty, Gus, or Lacey. Those are your bartenders. 2845 Coral Way. Happy hour every day from 4 to 8. Search them on Facebook, Instagram,
So we have time
and
to go after
Twitter.
the show. That's where you're taking us after
It-
the show. That's where today's meeting will be.
We're going to do a live.
Yeah.
There could be a live remote there in a couple weeks. So
in,
we're all going to go
in
and
three-
support.
in 3 years when I get my next date, I'm gonna take her there.
Oh, there you go. Jeez. You're so,
Wow, 3 years. You're just that optimistic?
You're so positive. All right, Mike, put on my pod because I'm going to play Method Man featuring Mary J. Blige. And when we come back, I got why are these items so expensive? My wife made a list of expensive things that you say, why are these things so expensive? So here's Method Man featuring Mary J. Blige.
Well, I hope it plays. when you press play. It's up to you.
Hey, play. It's playing.
Oh, it's not playing for me. I don't know what you did with it. Nope.
Turn the mics off, I think. No, that's not it. Rookie mistake.
You know what's weird?
Here we go. Why does this happen every time?
I don't know. No, it's the weirdest thing.
Look, it's playing, right? Look, it's playing.
Yeah.
Everything's plugged in.
No, I believe you. I believe you. Which is weird because it was playing right before the show.
I know, and for the when the show starts, it doesn't play.
Yeah, I know. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know.
You want to help him out there, Dawkins?
Sure.
There's nothing to help me out. I'm switching the pots. I got auxiliary. I got CD2. And I ain't got nothing.
You turn Adobe off. Would that work?
No. Well, I don't know. Would it? No, wouldn't work.
Oh man,
Because Adobe was on before.
Technical
This
difficulties.
is so weird.
Look, we got the behind the
Weirdest
footage.
And I'm just here like doing nothing about it because it was working before.
We have that. It's on CD1.
I'm going to break. We shouldn't be testing this out.
During the show.
Yeah, we should.
This is Kevin Cook, and you're on 24/7.
I'm Craig Cook, host of Metal and Mayhem. I'm bringing you a brand new season of Metal and Mayhem this fall right here on 247miami.tv. Follow me on Twitter @RealCraigCook to submit your requests and have all your feedback made fun of live on the air. Metal and Mayhem, Fridays this fall, 247miami.tv.
Calor y sabor. Todos los jueves a las 6 de la tarde, con tu amiga Diana Carolina, te traigo Sabor de Miami, un show de entretenimiento, desde noticias hasta un Throwback Thursday. No te lo pierdas, 1 hora de calor y sabor, aquí en 24/7 Miami.
Hi guys, I'm James.
I'm Adrian.
We got some very exciting news about our upcoming show,
Cannon Fire.
What are we going to talk about, Adrian?
We're going to talk about everything science fiction.
So, movies?
Yes.
Video games?
Yes.
TV shows?
Checkmate on that.
Awesome. We're also going to be seen around our local comic book events. So you're going to see us at a lot of cons, hopefully at some of the comic book shops around town.
Hopefully they be giving free stuff and we'll let you know about it.
That'd be awesome. And we've also got some interviews lined up for you guys. So please remember to check us out on 247miami.tv.
And like us on Facebook.
Recording Marjorie's promo.
Hello, Masita Rica is here from The Fix at 6. You can catch a new episode every Friday at 6 and various replays throughout the week here only on 247miami.tv.
All right, we need a catchphrase.
Listen up or I'll kick your butt. The Fix at 6 will make you jump. Masita's lady lumps want to make you hump. Oh yeah, throw a fist pump only on 247miami.tv.
Hey, Mike, you ready to record his promo?
Let's do it.
Ha, ha. Clear your throat. Ha, hum. Here we go. Ready? Play. Hey, Mike, if you want to hear the best sports talk in the 305, where do you go?
Just log on to 247miami.tv.
What time and when, Mike?
Every Monday from 3 to 5 and also catch replays throughout the week.
Yeah, we talk Marlins, Heat, Hurricanes, and the Dolphins. So again, Mike, where do people go to catch the John Ed Show?
247miami.tv.
Peace.
Hi, this is Kathy Whitmire, LMHC. I'm Barbie Bonder, LCSW. And I'm Arlene Thielon, a psychotherapist. And we're from The Female Perspective, a show about life, love, and everything in between. Check out our show on Mondays at 10 p.m. on 247miami.tv.
All right, we're back to John Ed Show right here on 247miami.tv. TuneIn app, YouTube, all that good stuff. Drew Dawkins, Joey Canizero holding me down. Mike Hernandez on the board, even though he messed up.
I didn't mess up. You should.
Let's try it out again. We got to try it out again.
Know it. Just from now on, just give me all the songs.
All right, here we go.
All the songs. Because
Okay.
you always give me 4 songs. Just give me all of them. And
I'm very picky when it comes to music. Of course we are, young lady. Put CD2 on again. Let's try it again one more time.
Joke.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Can I be the dancing girl?
Why isn't this working, man?
I don't know.
It was working before the show. Now it's not working. Dawkins, you're the engineer of the show.
I got no more power, Captain.
Come on, man.
Are we plugged into the correct port?
We're
Make
plugged in the
sure,
correct
make sure
port.
you're
Louis Chacon said that, but I just wanted to sound smart.
What did he say?
I suggested that.
Chacon just text? What do you
said,
say?
Is it plugged in the correct port?
Here, put this.
Yeah.
Put this in.
It was working before. I didn't
Pull it
even
out,
touch
pull it out.
anything.
Put this in.
Chacon, can we find another producer here? We're firing Mike Hernandez right on the spot.
Fire me, man. It's not even my fault.
We can't fire you.
And Louis is watching all of us. He's watching you. I see you.
You're so sensitive.
Watching
Okay, so
me.
while we're
Is it working?
Are we
No,
over
I don't hear
here? Or
anything
are we over there?
Huh?
No, I don't hear anything else.
But while you all are watching,
It's you.
Louis
Sorry.
Chacon, he
It's
saved
what?
the vending
you.
machine
It's-
from
it's-
my
it's
wrath.
the computer?
If anybody
Yeah.
wanted to know, because I almost took that puppy down while
What happened? What
while
happened?
you guys were deciding your electrical issues over there. I'm just saying how Louis Chacon, the man behind the curtain who no one sees, how today he saved the vending machine and he saved
Oh, yeah.
Breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
The Philadelphia Eagles have reportedly traded cornerback Byron Maxwell and linebacker Kiko Alonso to the Miami Dolphins.
No way.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's
So are we
great.
going to be
They're-
winners this year?
No,
No, we're never going to be
they're
winners.
just
Why
they're,
can't we
they're
not
dumping all the
have
Chip Kelly
any- I
stuff.
can't take it.
But
They're
I
dumping
mean,
all the
if-
Chip Kelly stuff. Leave it alone. They're dumping all that stuff.
I mean, I know Kiko Alonso is supposed to be good. Byron Maxwell, I mean, he hasn't worked out in Philly so far, but those are those address 2 needs that the Miami Dolphins have.
Kiko, I like Kiko Alonso.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, apparently there's going to be some sort of issues with the Byron Maxwell trade because he has a $63 million contract with the Eagles.
Okay.
So I don't know, I don't know if the Dolphins inherit that money or not.
it depends because they could probably take that cost out of Kiko Alonso's contract. It's all weird when he's behind the scenes, but if they've made that move, they've announced it, then that's it. So long, see you later.
I think the board's possessed. Because we were just playing music before the show started, and then we tried doing it during the show, and it doesn't work. Unbelievable.
You're plugged in over here.
It says Miami won't incur much risk because all the dead money in his deal would erase in a trade. So the Dolphins would only be responsible for his base salaries, which are non-guaranteed. So, I mean, I guess it does work for the Dolphins. Hey, look at that. Adam Gase restoring hope.
Adam Gay. I mean,
Off-season hope.
He's
All
the
right.
coach. He's not the.
Well, whatever,
isn't he?
man. Whatever.
whose
Tannenbaum,
phone
Chris
is that?
Greer,
Mine.
whoever it is.
Not mine.
Unbelievable. All the etiquettes of broadcasting are just thrown out the window here. It's fine. That's good. I don't
Training?
care.
What training?
We drink. What else we do here?
Whoa,
we eat pizza.
I drink water.
Who's
I'm not
we?
saying alcohol. I'm just saying we drink here. We
Someone
chew-
ordered a pizza.
chew on
Did someone order a
Skittles.
pizza?
What
Who
else we
ordered a
doing?
pizza? You ordered a pizza?
I would love to right now.
You just said pizza.
Starving. Even though it seems like I'm having a heart attack.
Every Monday you're having a heart attack by this time.
Speaking of Publix, before I get to why are these items so expensive, and then we'll get to Drew's local sports update.
What?
I went to Publix yesterday, and you know how there's always a big line at the deli. So I have anxiety attacks, and
You do. You're very problematic.
So I'm not gonna wait in line.
I know, right?
I'm not gonna wait in line and wait for 30 minutes to get my cold cut. So I always get pre-made sandwiches. And then there was a Cuban sandwich, and there was a turkey sandwich labeled. So the turkey sandwich was a Cuban sandwich too, so it was labeled incorrectly. So I go home with 2 Cuban sandwiches. I eat both of them. And I get this. I don't know what it was, gas or heartburn. The pork was outdated. I don't know what it was.
That's how you don't get the pre-made sandwiches.
I thought I was gonna have.
Maybe we shouldn't have the 2 sandwiches. Maybe that's
Yeah,
the
they were
problem.
big ones with a lot of bread.
That's probably the problem.
And I felt like my chest was getting really tight, and I was like, "Man, I think I'm having a heart attack here."
No, that's gas.
And then I got some gas. Then when I was like, when I was in the shower, I let a couple go, and then I felt a little better. And then when I sat down on the couch, I was watching television. I still felt kind of bad. I'm like, man, drank some water.
Well,
still.
you've injured yourself. So
I know what it was. It was the pre-made sandwiches at Publix.
It was the 2
couldn't do
pre-made
diddly
sandwiches at Publix.
I'm just wondering, how did I get here?
All right, these are the items that are so expensive that you say to yourself, why are these items so expensive when you go to Publix, Winn-Dixie, Walgreens, CVS?
Am I allowed to give my explanation?
Yeah, you are. This is a
I know
discussion
these
here we're
things.
having.
I know these things.
All right, let's start with this one. This is my wife
You're
made
ready.
my wife made the list here. Honey. Why is honey so expensive?
Because bees are going extinct, and actually we don't. There's a whole thing behind
Yeah,
that
that's
as
true.
well.
The bees are dwindling off.
Sedanos. Who shops at Sedanos here?
Once in a while, it depends.
Presidente.
See,
El Tropical.
I haven't no because
Okay.
they're not close by. Bravo,
they're
yeah.
kinda
You shop at
hiding.
Sedanos?
Yes.
Wow.
We have Sedanos in Pembroke Pines.
I like my.
They live white people in there? Okay.
Well,
She's
I mean,
Italian.
we work with each other. We all get along.
Obviously, fruit and veggies, depending on what type of
Season?
year, right?
Yeah, you know what? That's what usually Sedanos, fruit and veggies, will go for, or the Italian market.
Nah.
I would never go to Sedanos to get the cold cuts. Slimy.
Agreed.
Oh,
Agreed.
Yeah,
disgusting.
I know, yeah.
Their
I wouldn't go.
deli's like you got blood out. The butcher's there with a bloody apron on. Hey, what do you guys want? Get together.
Not tomato poisoning.
Yeah, give me a pound of a ham. The pork's in the back or the pig's in the back.
You know, that's
Thin,
your,
thin,
Some
sliced
salmonella,
very
please.
thin.
Some salmonella, please.
that's where your wife shops. Let me tell
No,
you something.
she-
You're at home sleeping.
she
She's
gets-
at Sedanos getting your cold cuts.
No,
Just
oh
$8.
God,
It's
don't say that.
Can I
All
have
right,
some
this is-
salmonella, please?
This is
Truth
the,
hurts.
this
I
is the
know the
reason
truth
why.
hurts.
This
Someone's
is,
just gonna face it.
this is the reason why I brought this topic up because I went to Walgreens. Was it Walgreens? Yeah, it was Walgreens. I bought that
You bought cold cuts
the
at
actual
Walgreens?
razor.
Sushi at Walgreens.
What's the handle called? Joy calls it the shaft or the razor, whatever it's called, and the actual blades. It came out to $40, 4 blades, and the actual shaft of the rate that you hold to shave yourself, whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
good deal.
$40.
If it included a shaft.
That's crazy.
So you got the shaft. All right. Because he's one bad mother.
All right. So
That's
how about cereal? $5 a box.
A
Okay.
box?
A
How do
box.
we, okay, let's get
A
around this
box.
though. How you know how to get around cereal? How do you, honestly like cereal? I'm a cereal lover. I am like a cereal lover.
So you're a serial
I'm
killer?
a cereal
You
lover.
probably eat all that unhealthy cereal, that
Let me. You know what?
Fruity Pebbles and
Oh, okay. Number one, Fruity Pebbles.
You look at her face when she says that?
Lucky Charms.
No, number two is going to be Captain Crunch. All
Oh,
crunch berries.
yeah.
All
God.
crunch berries.
You love
Number
that
three,
shit.
Cocoa
Sugar.
Pebbles.
Wait, what's the first
Do
one?
you know how? Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, Captain Crunch, all crunch berries.
the whole box.
do you know
Wait. What happened
She
to
likes the
Rice
candy
Krispies and
cereals.
Frosted
Cocoa Krispies.
Flakes?
But wait, no, here I'm going to tell you guys, they are
Cocoa
expensive.
Krispies?
But you know what? There's a way to get around it. Here's the thing: is that you know what? They actually, it's the way it's all portrayed to us as far as when it goes into groceries.
Right.
The way you get around it, yes, cereal is expensive, but you know what? It could actually be very cheap. To where, all the stores have buy one get one free,
Okay.
and then also in Florida, yeah, you can't double up on coupons. However, if you have a coupon for the one that's you're buying and the one that's free, you can actually use both of those. So you walk out with 2 boxes of cereal for $2.
There you go. Look at that.
Ding, 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 ding,
Wait.
ding.
You
And
said
it's
you
a
use
good cereal.
coupons. Use a coupon for 2 boxes.
Huh?
So you use a coupon for 2 boxes.
Right. Okay. In Florida, you can't
Oh,
double up on
So
coupons.
what I'm saying is you use one coupon
for the one that
and
you're
they
buying.
give you a coupon for 1 box and the second box.
No, see, you're clipping coupons in a magazine, right? You have 2 coupons for Frosted
Yeah,
Flakes.
we got that part. We got to
You
that
go
part.
to the store, you have buy one, get one free. You have your 2 boxes. When you have the 2 coupons, like you can't apply it just to 1 box, but since you have 2 boxes, you buy one, you get one free.
Oh, okay. You left the part of the story
You
out.
can get
Okay.
$1 off on the one that you're buying and $1 off on the one that you're getting free. So usually, okay, it's $5. You got 2 boxes, right? Because it's buy one,
Yes.
get one free.
Mhm.
Yes.
Take off $2. It's
Yes.
$3 for 2 boxes of cereal, $1.50 a box.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the lesson in extreme couponing.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thank you very much.
How about
Choice
milk?
take.
Well, obviously, milk's
Ridiculous.
expensive. $5 a gallon also.
Yeah.
Anything organic? I guess, rich people like to eat
Yeah.
organic stuff, so it's
But
rich.
is organic really organic? It's only stamped organic. That's a whole nother behind that. The way the logistics go as far as labeling something organic,
Mhm.
lots of these products that are out there that are labeled organic are not truly organic.
Deodorant. Is that deodorant?
For the record, the best cereal ever is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You want to take this out back?
Yes. I
That's
will
'cause you're
argue
just a
that.
kid.
The sugar's so.
my
You don't
death.
know the history of cereal.
He's
Wait,
too young.
don't
We
it-
can't
history
have
of cereal?
I'm a cereal
too young.
eater.
All right.
Deodorant, toilet paper.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous, right? Deodorant, $10. Toilet paper. 2-ply. What does that mean? 2-ply, good
Yeah,
stuff.
2-ply. Yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
2-ply is toilet paper that's
Listen,
2-ply.
okay, listen. It's 2 layers.
That's the one that when you wipe, your finger doesn't go through the paper.
Right, because you know what?
You don't get
No, listen.
pushage.
If you
I like
ever-
I like the Charmin commercials with the bears.
If you ever buy 1-ply, you'll only buy it once. I accidentally bought it, but you'll only buy it.
Why isn't the music working, Mike? Man, I'm pissed.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Chacon,
It's
man.
better to be pissed off than pissed on.
There you go.
That's true.
What else? Greek yogurt.
Well, it depends.
That's what a gym teacher once told me.
What about
Greek yogurt. Greek
Yes.
yogurt. Expensive.
Yeah,
Because it's Greek and John
you have to
Stamos
go all the way
sell
from
it.
Greek. Yeah.
It's got more protein in it.
Ice cream, $7 a gallon. Depends on the brand.
Today is National Cereal Day. Congratulations.
Entrance to movie entrance into the movies.
Correct.
And also tickets to Disney parks.
Yes, yes.
Even Florida residents, ridiculous.
Things that are ridiculously
won't
expensive.
I won't go. You know what? I'm not a fan. You know, we have Disney fans. I'm from South Florida. I've worked for Disney. I'm just no. I honestly stay away from that place.
All right, Mr.
Stay away from the
Dawkins.
You gotta be careful because Disney's listening. You know that, right?
Bad memories.
Yeah, you want.
Disney is
You
listening.
know what I gotta say?
Disney's listening.
Dawkins, you're up.
No
Sports
game.
update. Good afternoon, sir.
Rush Justin. Nancy Reagan died. She's 94. All right, let's start out with some local sports. Your Miami Heat. 5 victories in a row. Their last defeated opponent was Philadelphia, 103-98. D Wade had 23 points, and the Dragon had 23 points as well. West Side.
The Dragon had 23 yesterday?
Yeah, 23.
Wow.
West Side was 3 blocks short of a triple-double. 14 points, 13 rebounds, 7 blocks.
Let's go, Heat.
There you go. Next opponent for the Miami Heat. Oh, hang on.
There's only a couple. Was there's 23
Come on.
games left in the season?
Dude,
Yes,
ever since the All-Star break, Whiteside's been playing awesome.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, he's trying
Like,
to get
you
some
know.
money because right now I think his contract is
They're in
small
Milwaukee.
contract.
Oh
Dawkins.
yeah, I know, but like, do you really
they're in
think that's
Milwaukee?
the reason why?
Yeah, they're
'Cause you
playing
just-
Milwaukee at 8 o'clock
Wednesday.
on Wednesday, March.
Then they go to Chicago. Then they go to Toronto.
Chicago's
They suck.
that's D Wade's old home
Yeah.
score.
They whipped Chicago last week.
Because you were at the game, right?
Yeah, I was at
You
the
didn't invite
game.
anybody, you jerk.
See how he is?
Wow.
I'm tired of
Dude, it wasn't even my tickets. I was invited.
You see-
excuses now.
You
We
see,
could've bought our own
you see,
tickets.
he didn't post anything on Facebook or Twitter.
No, he
'cause
did,
did he?
It was, yeah,
Nobody
exactly.
knew who he was.
He's like, oh, those old people are gonna find me. I just
Miami
quoted.
currently is 8 games back. They're back of Cleveland, who was in first place. Miami's in 4th place. They're 37-26 currently. And in the division, they're 84. So we'll see how they turn out going further.
Pat Riley working his magic with that. Who was it? Rob
Forever.
Johnson.
Joe Johnson, Bubs.
Joe Johnson.
Yeah, he hit a
Yeah,
good
man,
three.
he's been playing well ever since they got.
Well, this is the time you're going to make the run. You got to start now. Panthers drop another contest to the Arizona Coyotes.
Okay.
Panthers drop another game.
Panthers.
Go.
You still gotta
Drops
go
a-
to a game.
Okay, you're going to buy sticks, right? Okay, good. Panthers drop another game to the Arizona Coyotes. They are currently in 4th place in the conference.
Mhm.
They are 2 points behind New York and Tampa. And currently, Caps run the whole show at 100 points total, and Florida has 80 points. They are, for the first time in 2 months, not in first place
Wow.
in the Atlantic.
So they're 36-21. I'm looking at here. Tampa's in front of us.
Yeah, Tampa's by 2 points with the Rangers. They are going to be playing Boston tonight at 7:30.
Okay.
Think they got a shot?
You always have a shot. Right now, Boston is where is Boston? They're in 3rd place, so they're only a couple points ahead. So yeah,
That'd be great if we
Boston's
would.
7.5 back. They're 8.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, wrong sport. That was NBA.
What were you saying, Boston?
NBA. I'm sorry.
The Panthers
Boston's
are
7-9, so Boston's behind us by a point.
The Bruins are supposed to be pretty good, right? I know the Penguins are still good. I think the Red Wings are good.
Well,
The
here, I'll tell-
Blackhawks
here,
are good.
here's-
Panthers
Right.
playing tonight.
Yeah, Monday. That's why it's called Monday.
Yeah, against Boston.
Yeah, I just said.
Gotcha. I got you. You got me confused.
Here's the listing. You have Washington on top. Washington has 100 points.
Uh-huh.
Next to Tampa Bay and the Rangers, they each have 82 points. Florida is next at 80 points. Rangers 79, Boston 79. Then you have Pittsburgh at 76, 75 is Detroit, which is one of the original 8, and then Philadelphia and so on and so on and so on.
But Yeah, but they're still in playoff contention, right?
Well, the
They're
reason
still
why you play
first
the-
in the division.
The reason why you play the games is to see who's going to play.
Yeah, they'll be in the
So,
playoffs, man.
Yeah.
They got plenty of points.
If they keep playing the way they've been playing the last
Okay.
2 months, Florida will be in.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about that. I got 2 more
For
stories.
the first time in how many years?
It's been a long time.
while. It's been a
It's been a
while.
long time.
I'm going to save that one for later.
I remember a couple of years ago they were supposed to make the playoffs and they folded towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
That happens in every sport. Look at the Dolphins. They were what? They were 3 games, won 3 games, and all of a sudden lost like all of them. So
Well, they started off losing. They were like 1-4 in the beginning of the season, and then they just won 2.
Not that I'm a Dolphins fan, but I want to make that
Yes, you
clear.
are.
I
Yeah.
am not
Yeah,
a
he's a
Dolphins
Jets
fan.
fan.
Who's your team in
He's
football?
a Jets fan.
It is.
Oh,
there
the
you go.
Jets. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Disgusting.
Who hired
Hey,
this guy?
there you
Who
go.
hired
But,
this guy?
hey, the
Who is
Jets,
guy in the
the
room?
Jets have a good team. They just need a quarterback.
Well, it depends because if they don't get Fitzgerald back, then it's just starting from scratch again. That's
And,
painful.
I mean, I don't know. From what they're a far distance apart with the contract issue.
Yeah, but he likes it there, and
No,
that's a
I
good
know he
fit,
likes
so-
it there. I know. But you know, he's not the future.
No, he's not. And sometimes you suffer now to get paid later, so you never know.
In his history, whenever Fitzpatrick has had good receivers to throw to, he's played fairly well.
Right,
But-
and
but
he does very
needs-
well in chain games
yeah.
offense. So hopefully they'll come around to it and be nice together. Last info for locals: Marlins struggle and lost to Tigers. Are currently 1-3-1 in the pre-baseball season. Again, baseball season starts in April.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait to go.
Oh man, I need to get that Bart Scott. Can't wait. Sound audio.
See? See?
I can't wait for them to start because I like baseball. My missus likes baseball, and my daughter likes baseball, so it's good.
So what was Erica Flynn saying that she needs somebody to do some play-by-play up there?
That's in
for I guess when the season starts, right?
No. Well, yes,
Minor league
because
season.
minor league, right?
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
That wouldn't be bad at all. Let me see here.
This is Mike Hernandez live from Rogers Green Stadium, where the Marlins are taking on your
opening day, April
my
5th,
God.
Philadelphia
at 7:10
Phillies.
against the Detroit Tigers, and the return of Miguel Cabrera.
We got to go definitely to a baseball game as a crew.
All right.
Sure, like $5 a ticket.
Hey,
sure, why not?
are they gonna
We'll make sure we get Canizero tickets
are
ahead of time.
they gonna play the Creed?
Because the game
Marlins song?
starts at 7. Should probably show up at 8:15 in the middle of the 6th inning. While we're singing, "Take Me Out to the Ball
there's
Game."
one.
Here comes
Oh,
Canizero.
3 strikes. You're
The bottom of the 7th inning.
Hey, she's got a nice baseball name.
Oh, you're early.
Canizero?
See, I think there's a someone in baseball named Canizero. I'll tell you guys.
She'd be walking in with her bread, walking down the aisle.
I was just gonna say
Hey,
that.
guys.
I was just gonna say I'd have good food with me though. I'd come down the aisle with good food.
Hey, guys.
They don't sell,
Baseball.
oh, they do sell. They sell everything at the Marlins.
Now, yeah.
There you go.
The Creed
I love
Marlins
it.
song.
The what's it called? The Clevelander. It's a good place to go.
Oh, yeah, the outfield. My last story. You want me to do
Okay.
the story now?
Sure.
It's regarding the FIU controversy.
Ooh.
Apparently, there was a captain of the women's basketball team at FIU, and she accused
Oh, I
the
read about
coach of sexually harassing her.
Damn.
Now it turns out that she was under investigation by
Yep.
the coach
Yep.
for some type of theft in the locker room. So this story continues to develop into something.
Well, the
really
theft was
weird.
that she put money because all students or athletes have a card and they're allowed to put money into their card so they could buy things on campus. And she did something illegal that you're not supposed to do. Put money from a purse from another person. Like she took money from the coach. The coach,
Yeah, the coach
lent
gave
her
her
money to
citizens.
put on her card,
Right.
and that's against NCAA
rules.
violations. So,
Yeah, but that's different than criminal theft.
oh yeah,
So she's under an investigation for criminal theft. So everybody got a little dirty over there.
and he was sending her like
She
sexual
says.
sexual
She says.
texts, like
Right.
saying that he
And apparently
that
she
he
has
loves
it
her and
from
wants to
her.
marry her and all that stuff.
She has it on her phone, but then again, all you gotta do is change the phone numbers. They could say anybody.
All right.
But we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. I'll keep an eyeball on that for you guys.
All right, thank you, Mr. Dawkins.
Thank you.
All right, before we go to break, we got Joy's going to give us A live read on Big Dogs.
That's right. Big Dogs 1, the original. Don't get it confused with the others. Located in Pembroke Pines at 10000 Northwest 6th Court, right on the corner of Johnson Street in Palm Avenue. If you're looking to have a great time, some fun, some drinks, some food, they are open up at 11 a.m. to 4 a.m. each and every day. We've got Monday night's beer pong starting at 11 o'clock. That's going to be actually 10 o'clock. That's going to be $20 per team. You drink free Bud Select all night. They also have different specials every night. They also have, it's just a place where I love to go and hang. So it is my spot.
Shoot darts.
That's right. We go there for darts, pool, food. Like I said,
Turn your mic off, Mike.
It's
Jesus Christ.
the best chicken
Is it?
wings
Well, whatever.
in town. May I say, the best sauces made by their very own Nicole, who works there. So again, fun, darts, pool, beer pong, food, liquor, anything you could think of, right over at the original Big Dogs 1. Again, that's 10000 Northwest 6th Court, Pembroke Pines, right in the Winn-Dixie Shopping Center on Johnson Street in Palm Avenue.
So when are we going? You gonna invite us over?
I'll be over there tonight more than
Play
likely.
some Whoa, tonight.
They'll have my drink waiting on the bar.
All right, is Mike ready to go to break here, or he's on the phone? What is he doing? What are you doing?
So shout out to Big Dogs 1. Love
Your
you
mic's
guys
not
over
on.
there.
I think he's making his Uber reservations.
Yes, he is. He's making his Uber reservations to go to Big Dogs 1, the original Big Dogs, right after the show.
All right, all right, when we come back, Mike, when we come back, some more local news. I got some local news I want to touch on. And we can't get to the mayor because our phone system is messed up. So
Do you want sound effects? Oh.
I like the mayor.
So do I. I'm just giving him sound effects.
Of course
What
you do.
happened this week?
All right, so keep it locked right here, 247miami.tv.
I'm Craig Cook, host of Metal and Mayhem. I'm bringing you a brand new season of Metal and Mayhem this fall right here on 247miami.tv. Follow me on Twitter @RealCraigCook to submit your requests and have all your feedback made fun of live on the air. Metal and Mayhem, Fridays this fall, 247miami.tv.
Calor y sabor. Todos los jueves a las 6 de la tarde, con tu amiga Diana Carolina, te traigo Sabor de Miami, un show de entretenimiento, desde noticias hasta un Throwback Thursday. No te lo pierdas, 1 hora de calor y sabor, aquí en 24/7 Miami.
Hi guys, I'm James.
I'm Adrian.
We got some very exciting news about our upcoming show,
Cannon Fire.
What are we going to talk about, Adrian?
We're going to talk about everything science fiction.
So, movies?
Yes.
Video games?
Yes.
TV shows?
Checkmate on that.
Awesome. We're also going to be seen around our local comic book events. So you're going to see us at a lot of cons, hopefully at some of the comic book shops around town.
Hopefully they be giving free stuff and we'll let you know about it.
That'd be awesome. And we've also got some interviews lined up for you guys. So please remember to check us out on 247miami.tv.
And like us on Facebook.
Recording Marjorie's promo.
Hello, Masita Rica is here from The Fix at 6. You can catch a new episode every Friday at 6 and various replays throughout the week here only on 247miami.tv. Listen up for all your fun. The Fix at 6 will make you jump. Masita's lady lumps want to make you hump. Oh yeah, throw a fist pump. Only on 247miami.tv.
Hey, Mike, you ready to record his promo?
Let's do it.
Ha, ha. Clear your throat. Ha, hum. Here we go. Ready? Play. Hey, Mike, if you want to hear the best sports talk in the 305, where do you go?
Just log on to 247miami.tv.
What time and when, Mike?
Every Monday from 3 to 5, and also catch replays throughout the week.
Yeah, we talk Marlins, Heat, Hurricanes, and the Dolphins. So again, Mike, where do people go to catch the John Ed Show?
247miami.tv.
Peace.
Hi, this is Kathy Whitmire, LMHC. I'm Barbie Bonder, LCSW. And I'm Arlene Thielon, a psychotherapist. And we're from The Female Perspective, a show about life, love, and everything in between. Check out our show on Mondays at 10 p.m. on 247miami.tv.
bounces around and throws. Touchdown, Demaryius Thomas. Move over Brett Favre and make room for the new king. Peyton Manning now has more touchdown passes than any other player in NFL history. Peyton Manning now with 509 touchdown passes.
Look what they're doing, man. They're playing keep away with the football. Goes from Welker to Julius to Emmanuel Sanders. He still doesn't have a hold of that thing.
You know, we sort of joked about it during the week. I can't believe they actually did it. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed that. I think I'll definitely remember a lot of things about tonight, but I'll definitely remember that part of it and the fact that they had the guts to go ahead and go through with it.
Biggie.
Okay, be good, baby.
All right, Matt's out of here. Thanks to Matt Schuler for doing some
Matty Ice
behind the scene footage. He's gonna edit it. I guess he's gonna put it on YouTube for us, or how's that gonna work?
I'm gonna have to try to get it to him because it's still here and I still have it here. We'll have to get it to him.
This crazy white girl's driving me crazy today.
He won't have it for us next week. We'll have it for after that.
Okay, so he's gonna do that, and then I guess we could post it on the 24miami.tv YouTube page.
Yeah, after he photoshops me and then brushes me.
Yeah, but
in my bikini in the show.
hopefully I can get it to him this week.
I live to make you crazy, John.
All right, so we found out that it's my computer that's messed up. My phone's messed up. My computer's messed up. What
Y'all
else
are
is
messed up. I'm tired of being
I don't know,
the
but just
normal
don't
one
touch my stuff. That's all I'm
I'm just tired of being the only normal one.
Of course, I got this Mickey Mouse computer here, and Drew's got the freaking what is it? Apple. What do you got there?
Well, it's more like a snap.
Joey's got a Lenovo. A Lenovo.
Lenovo.
Oh, he's making up computers right now.
God. And I'm pissed at Mike.
Why are you pissed at me, man? It was all your fault.
It's not my fault.
Can we just
man.
have love?
It was all your fault.
Can't we
It
all
was
just
working
get along?
before the show, man, wasn't it?
Can't we all just get along?
I still love you. I'm gonna try. I just turned off my computer. I turned it back on. So we're gonna try it again, okay, bud?
Can we just be happy
Big
that it's
dogs
working?
for chicken wings after the show.
Yeah. Well, why is heroin? Why is heroin now an epidemic?
I would love chicken wings.
You don't know why?
Hasn't heroin been an epidemic for a very long time?
No, it wasn't considered an epidemic because it was, people have been dying of heroin forever, right? In the hood.
No.
Now that white people in Maine and in the Northeast, it's called an epidemic now because white people are dying. It's an epidemic.
Right, it's the majority of white people though who do heroin.
I beg your pardon?
It's the majority of white
Yeah,
people.
but there's
who
black
actually do
people
heroin.
and Spanish people do heroin too.
Well, in the
70s, heroin was popular. Everybody did heroin.
In the grand scheme of things, where would the world be without white people?
Jeez.
I quit.
Let's
I
see.
quit the world. I quit the world.
We can go here all day with that
You want
question.
to go first, Dawkins?
Oh, no, I'm not going to touch that
You
one.
want to go first?
I'm not going to touch that one.
Because you guys know I always have something to say.
Because you know.
You wouldn't have rap music if it wasn't for us, right, Dawkins?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, right? Music.
No, I read a story in the New York Times that heroin's a big epidemic now. It's been an epidemic, as Joy said a little earlier. So, but now that white people are, they're dying, it's an epidemic now. People are talking about it a lot. So, whatever. Disagree.
Whatever. You said it for a reason.
I look at stories like this, and I've known people.
I want to know.
I grew up in a rough neighborhood in Chicago, and
Answer my question.
What'd you say?
The people want to know.
How about the moonshine? People are dying of moonshine in Haiti, and
Moonshine?
Yeah, the drink moonshine.
They're dying from it?
Yeah.
No way, because it's such a white drink that they.
No, I want to hear the story.
Oh my God.
21 deaths so far in Haiti. People are drinking moonshine. It was in the paper, the front page of the Herald.
That is that's so.
Where are they getting the
Are
moonshine
they?
from?
Well, the
Are they
article-
making it?
And how much are they consuming?
The
by
article
way?
says that because Haiti obviously it's a poor country. People get the moonshine from the streets, and they're mixing it with what's it called again?
Gasoline,
methanol.
Methanol. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! You can't
If
do
I'm
that.
not mistaken,
They're
that's
not mixing it with Jesus Christ.
Obviously not.
Moonshine deaths escalating in Haiti. Hospital has registered 21 deaths out of 32 patients. Methanol is cheaper and deadlier. So I guess they're mixing it together, and
They're using the methanol to make it.
vendors are mixing the spirit with the methanol. There you go.
Mhm.
So don't go to
vendors are
Haiti and drink
mixing.
moonshine.
Well, I guess that's come off my list.
Damn it! Sorry.
What is moonshine? First of all, I heard it's
Whiskey.
that's like a port man's
Yeah,
drink, isn't
what-
it?
Whiskey. No, it's. You don't know about
I've never.
Moonshine.
started prohibition. Started the reason you get to drink alcohol. Like
There it is.
I
Well, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to hear your.
It was basically a bootlegged version of
bootleg version
alcohol.
of whiskey that you know it's made from like corn. It's fermented. Yes, I. see that.
But it's
Moonshine is-
clear, right?
It
It's
is
not like
clear.
other
Yes.
whiskeys.
Right,
It's like
and
a
it's
white whiskey.
distilled.
Is
It's
that
a
what it
white
is?
whiskey, but it's made from like fermented corn is usually
Yeah.
the base of it. But that's like the beginning of prohibition.
It,
in
it
this
tastes
country.
pretty bad. I'll drink
Yeah, I
whiskey
read
any
about
day
that,
over
yeah, right.
moonshine.
The first time I got drunk,
I'm moonshine.
underage.
First time you got
it
drunk.
was some backwood moonshine. I mean, Jesus, take the wheel. It's
Backwoods moonshine.
some real moonshine. Like
So,
they
is
have,
there-
they have manufactured moonshine that you could buy in the liquor store.
Right.
But like this person actually got like moonshine made in the backwoods. It's still made today. Like I said, if you do your history, it's like the beginning of prohibition. First off.
I read that before a long time
Okay.
ago. I just
And it's just
My mind's not working
They
that
still
well.
make it in the backwoods, and that's the best stuff you could get, and it's sold illegally. And
So that's the reason why people are dying in Haiti, because people make it at home or something like that, and they add these things, these
you're not
different.
making. I mean, you still need. It still needs to be distilled. It still needs to be like in a what is it called? Like when it's
aged.
right. That's not aged, but the machine
Fermented?
The steamer. No, the steamer.
distillery
It's like
thing?
It's the
I
yes.
don't
I,
know.
Oh my God! Just go buy a beer. You
my
so
shirt off.
difficult.
I don't know how to make it.
I know
Mike,
how to make it. I know how to make
Mike,
it,
turn,
guys.
turn the pot on, Mike. Mike, turn the pot on. See
She
what
knows
works
how
out.
to make
Oh,
it.
CD. Boom. Okay. Now what?
Right, it's distilled, like where
Are you
it
playing
steams it steams like the fermented corn
What
and
is-
stuff, and the steam comes out of the top. It drips. That's how you get the moonshine.
Gotcha.
You don't got me.
I got you.
I'm gonna draw a picture. Where's my crayons?
We took them away. Remember, we took them away from you. Remember?
Give me my crayons back, guys.
So
But and they're using something as far as to make it more stronger. They don't have the means of making
yeah.
proper backwood illegal American moonshine.
Mike, what's your opinion on Mario Williams? He visited Dolphin Camp a couple of days ago.
I mean,
he has 3 other teams he's gonna go visit.
I think he could still play. I mean,
He had a horrible season last year.
Well, yeah, because it was Rex Ryan's first year, and apparently he was dropping back in coverage more than he was, doing what he does best, which
Right.
is pass rushing.
Mhm.
So, I mean, that's like philosophy wise, there was him and Rex were supposed to go in the offseason talk about that kind of issue. And I guess they talked about it, but they wanted to let him go. But I mean, I still think he could pass rush. Before that, he had 3 or 4 double-digit sack seasons, right?
I hear a phone ringing.
It's not,
You guys hear that?
Ringing? No, that's outside the studio.
Is it really?
That's Joy.
No, it's not. It's Joy.
You don't hear the phone ringing?
It's Joy on her phone.
Or are you hearing things, John?
So what's the
Hello.
So what's the deal with Vernon and I guess Cam Newton's not coming back?
I don't know.
Right?
They I don't know. I heard a report coming out that they were going to pull the transition tag off of Olivier now.
Yeah. He's gone, dude. He's
I
gone.
mean, but why would they pull it off of him unless they're getting a deal done?
But they franchise. Did they franchise him or they did?
No, they transition tagged them, which
Okay.
is basically you put them on the market.
What happened to Clay last year? They gave
Yeah.
him the Dolphins have to match other teams'
But that was
salary.
Yeah, but Clay.
And
How much do you think Vernon's worth, in your opinion?
I don't think he's worth 12 million.
No,
Like I might pay him 9 or 10 if I have to. 12? Jeez.
he's just good when there's another guy on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I think too. I think he's like who the Dolphins used to have on the opposite side of Jason Taylor. I think it was Armstrong.
Yeah, Trace Armstrong.
Yeah, Trace Armstrong. But he was only good, because he had Jason Taylor on the
Right.
side. Once Armstrong went to like another team, he was nothing.
Mhm.
Like Wale Agunlie. You remember? I
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
really like
Who?
Agunlie too.
Who?
Adewale Agunlie. He was like an African prince, right?
Who?
Yeah, I guess so.
I love
I don't
the
know.
owl
From what I remember, he
commercials.
was some sort of African royalty.
Yeah.
Who?
Ow, stop hitting me.
I think I broke
Ow.
my computer.
This just in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Okay, what you got, man?
Marcus Colston agrees to stay with the Saints for a pay cut.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good for him.
Well, last week you reported that he was going to leave.
No, he got cut.
Oh, he got cut. Okay.
Yeah, and then I guess they must be bringing him back for really cheap then,
I know how
which
he
I could
feels.
understand because Marcus
Yeah.
Colston is not what he used to be.
He's set to
I
get a
still
base
am-
salary.
Or he's just not in.
Well, I think
as
it's just
involved.
expensive because he's set to get a base salary of 6.9, and his salary cap number would have been 9.7.
Oh yeah, no, he's
But they're cutting players left and right down there because
Yeah.
they got to do everything.
Same here. That's
And
why I stay here and I
he's
got a pay
old.
cut.
Like
Oh yeah, me too. Well, wait. You got paid?
I got a pay cut and I still stay.
I mean, when they had Jimmy
It's-
Graham there, they
It's
didn't
enough
throw
to
the
buy
ball
my
to
booze at
Colston.
the end of the week.
Your moonshine.
She makes her moonshine. It wasn't. What do you need a pay cut? Wait a minute. You get paid?
All right, who's going to Calle Ocho on Sunday?
I'm going to drink a lot of Budweiser tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, not a coyote too. But
You ever been to Calle? Of course you have. What am I asking you that question for?
I have. I'm not a fan of it. It's just too many. You know what? I love the food.
Say,
I'd say-
say what you want to say. Too many Cubans and Spanish people there.
I'm not like you, John. I'm not like you.
Yeah,
There's
John.
just too many people in general. I go for the food. For
I've been
the,
once and never again.
for the Nicaraguan food. Oh, well, there's all kinds of-
Nicaraguan food.
Oh yeah. Oh, their grilled steak. And, oh,
Oh, here we go.
She's been
Off
thinking
to the
about
free
food.
tanga when I leave.
Oh, the fritanga. Okay.
Speaking of Nicaraguans, I'm supposed to meet a Nicaraguan chick after the show.
Wow.
I don't know, but last
Really, a chicken? Like fucking chicken?
No, a chick.
last news update.
Girl,
Drew said,
lady.
last news update. Drew said this just in, and I'm thinking the pizza's just in.
Although
Aren't you
I
hungry,
might
huh?
have better luck with the chick.
Yes.
Ale house.
Yeah, chicken won't stop you.
I love taking girls to the ale
Don't
house.
you have school
Are
this
you
evening?
buying?
I think you have school this evening.
It's not officially a class.
Oh,
Shut-
jeez.
There's no official roster.
Hmm.
Don't you have class? Don't you have class?
Yeah, I think so.
So Calle Ocho's on Sunday, and then
Great.
What's the other festival that goes on? There's another one that on Key Biscayne. Is there another one that goes on in Key Biscayne? Is it a paper?
You would know this is your territory.
It's not my
Us
territory.
Broward people.
I live
no.
in Westchester, where white folks live. Where's my front page? There you go.
Because I need that paper.
Why you didn't?
You don't need it anymore.
Oh,
What are you gonna do with it?
did I get back to you?
What's that? Look at Hulk. Oh, you have Hulk Hogan story, right?
Don't try to steal my stories. I know you want my spot here on the John X show.
Are
but that's my
we
story.
going to talk about Manning at all?
Of course we are.
No, we're just gonna avoid that guy like the plague.
No, I mean that's what we have been doing so far on the
Who?
show.
I
It's a hot
just
topic.
Who?
Peyton Manning.
Who?
I'm sorry. There's a carnival.
Jesus, you got so much sugar in you. Jesus.
Who?
Damn.
With the owl says.
Carnival on the Mile in Coral Gables. That's what I'm talking about. Coral Gables. Carnival on the Mile. You guys go to there? Any of you guys? No, right?
They
Okay.
have food.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They do.
Who's buying?
You're cooking. When was the last one you cooked?
The day before yesterday.
What'd you cook?
Where's Regina Phalanges? I cooked a steamed peel and eat shrimp because
She's
Regina
not
Phalanges has
here.
been having a
Regina Filet
2-week craving for peel and eat shrimp, and I made peel and eat shrimp.
How do you make peel and eat shrimp?
You steam them.
Okay, that's pretty.
Best
That's pretty
way to do
easy.
it. Do you know how to steam them?
I had crawfish
Sounds
Saturday
simple.
night.
Huh?
Sounds simple with steam,
How do you,
right?
how do you steam shrimp?
My mom.
What'd you make for like to go with it? Rice?
Remember, John? That was 2 days ago.
Because you're lying.
I
You didn't
remember
cook
it was
shrimp.
2 days
No,
ago.
I didn't.
Don't forget you get that guy. Put that in there too.
Actually, I always get pissed at my wife. Like, where did you put the remote control? You just put it away 10 seconds ago. Where'd you put it? It's over here, and it's not there. Like, how do you forget?
Do you want to know?
I'm sorry. What did you
Because
say?
in that 10 seconds, a whole lot of stuff happens.
I don't know. Women are weird, but I love them.
Wow, you just figured that out.
Stay quiet.
Yeah, I guess so.
For once.
So, Drew, you ever been to Calle Ocho?
No.
I've been on the street.
What does Coyote
I'm talking about.
mean?
I'm talking
Yes.
about. I'm talking about the festival. I'm sorry.
8th Street.
The festival.
No,
Is it still the biggest block party in America? Oh, in the
that's
world?
the last I heard. But it's a little bit too dangerous for me to go through there. So
There's always fights. It's
Dude,
crazy.
Yeah, and plus when you go down there, the festivals, like everything's already pretty cramped down there. So imagine for a festival, I can't even imagine like
Have you ever gone?
No.
Have you ever been?
No, because I know it's going to be super cramped and hard to
Good
find parking.
choice.
and then if there's a fight, it's like a domino effect.
Yeah,
Everybody
exactly.
Everybody gets crushed.
Yeah, everybody gets
pretty
crushed. Everybody's trying to run away. People get run over. People jump in. for
Men
the
are
hell of
groping
it.
all over the women,
Yeah.
grabbing their butts and all that stuff.
What's wrong with
Listen,
that?
I was never
Wait,
accused.
Wait. What happens there? Wait, why do I need to go?
You
Give me
should
reasons
go
to
then.
go.
You should go then. To your fritanga.
Drew Dawkins giving the ladies the old
Do you know
double
what the
D.
fritanga is?
Well, she asked for it. Oh, is that allowed?
Double stuffed by Drew.
So none of you. When was the last time you've been to Calle, Ocho? See, she can't remember anything. Your memory is wasted. It's done.
I don't have to go. I know people usually work it down there, so I get all the benefits before they go there, as far as like food and like.
That wasn't the question. When was the last time you've been
A
there?
very long time.
Okay.
Or probably since I was probably a teenager, over 20
Yeah,
years.
it's not fun. But
It's too much for me. I don't like to try. Can't do that. I mean, we're South Floridians, so I guess we're over. We know how it goes. We know how it. If you're somebody visiting, it's a fun experience. It's a fun experience if you've never gone.
Are there any type of festivals up north where you live, like in Broward or any of those kind of festivals like that?
We don't have festivals in Broward
Ku
County.
Klux Klan rallies.
We don't have festivals in Broward County.
What do you guys
You're
have?
going to make our fan base drop like 50% here.
Why?
I'm going to take
I'm
you
just
on the
being
jitney
real.
to
I
Broward County.
keep it real. I keep it real.
We're back to the jitney again.
Yeah, I'm going to take you with the jitney
don't
up to
know.
Broward County. So you can see our festivals. You can see everything that happens here more than it happens down here in secluded Dade County and the secluded Dade County bubble neighborhoods.
Now, this is a show on 24/7 Miami. Is this the name of the show? Bipartisan Disorder? Is that the name of the show? Anybody know? Chacon, if you're listening, send us a text. Well, you can't send me a text.
What
My
about
phone's-
Brain Games? Brain
No.
Games is a great show I found last night.
It says here Bipartisan Disorder. That's the name of the show, I guess.
Bipartisan
Louis
disorder.
Chacon to the John H. Show. Where is the mayor? He text him that phone system is messed up. So, no mayor.
Well, Lewis is listening. You can tell him.
What's that?
He's listening. You can tell him.
Chacon, no mayor. My phone's messed up.
I keep telling him to buy a new phone, but he won't listen.
Can we get the sound effects? Oh.
Now I have to call them. Now I have to call them up and give $150, and they'll send you one the next day. Is that how it goes?
I don't know where you buy your phones, but no.
That's the deal I got because I have insurance. So you could send it. Excuse me. You could call them up and send $150, or they charge a credit card and they send you a phone the next day.
You really need to get
That's
out of the
that's the
system.
insurance you have on your phone?
You really need to get out of the system, John.
That's the insurance you have on your phone?
You're too much in the system, man.
That dude,
what should I do then?
Where are you
John's
buying your
wrapped up in
phone
the
at?
system. John's wrapped up in the system.
T-Mobile.
You better get something else because they're T-boning. What?
They're not T-boning him. They're teabagging him.
Exactly.
Okay?
I didn't want to
Know the
say it,
difference.
but
Dude, it's hot as hell in here, man. I'm about to have a stroke. What are you doing, Mike? You texting? So what kind of plan do you have, Dawkins?
I got mine with the A and double T.
What is that?
AT&T.
Okay, but I'm saying like if your
Oh,
if
you
your
pay-
phone messes up, what do you do?
I take my phone over to them. I pay the fee, which is like $50, and I get a new phone.
You get a phone right then and there?
Yes.
Oh my god, I wish I could have that.
Is it $50, honey? My wife's the
Yeah,
accountant.
the same with the Metro to the PC to the S.
That's I can't believe my phone's messed up. I can't believe my phone's
Metro
messed up
PC
and
to
Joy's
the
phone's not
S.
messed up.
Well, Joy
Joy's
texts
phone's-
two people at the same time on her phone. It's really weird.
God.
But take your phone, go
works.
take your contract. And first of all, there's no more.
They're not going to
contract
give you a
with
phone right there. We tried it. You have to call the place. This
Dude, take your line, go to somewhere else because they're not
I
helping.
can't. We can't break out of the contract.
Yes, you can.
They added like 16 years to it or something like that. You know how you keep on like, yo, can I upgrade? Yeah, we'll add another 5 years to your contract. Is that okay? Yeah, sure. No, why not?
Go somewhere else, bro.
So 16 years we got it.
No,
We
but
can't
when
break
when
out
did
of
you when did you last sign up? When did you last sign up? Okay, since that date, what you do is go to another company and they'll just take over your phone line.
All
I
right.
think Sprint was even paying people's old bill, if I'm not mistaken.
And Sprint will pay your old bill too.
Okay, then what's Sprint? So go.
So you guys agree that we should be a little harder on Mike?
I agree. You need to get out of the system.
I
What
agree to
system
get a
you
new
talking
phone.
about, young lady?
Get a new phone.
What system are you talking
Get
about?
a new
It's in the
phone.
system.
Get a new phone. Everybody, get a new phone.
What system are you talking about? Can you explain yourself a little better?
Why are you getting so serious, John? I just
You think that I'm old and I don't really know what's going on. I wake up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the internet.
At 5 o'clock in the
I'm
morning,
trolling.
you know what's going on.
I'm trolling people. So I'm spying on people on Twitter. Where are you going? You leaving? For what?
For a second, man. You got 10 minutes.
Talk on the mic. Can't hear you, man. Where you going? You can't go. Sit down. You're not going anywhere.
You gotta go to the bathroom.
No, go during the break.
You leave, I
That's in
leave.
10 minutes.
This guy thinks it's important now. He's all dressed up really nice. He got money in his
He's meeting
pocket.
someone outside.
The Nicaraguan chick. If it's
He's getting some moonshine.
if it's a Nicaraguan chick, then you can go. She out there?
No.
Does she have food? The grilled steak like the Nicaraguans make?
You gotta drop a deuce?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Oh,
I had
man.
Chipotle.
TMI.
earlier.
Are you
Oh.
prairie dogging?
TMI.
Are you prairie dogging?
TMI.
Prairie dog. What's that?
Turtlenecking it.
Oh! Oh, it's poking out the hole.
What did you just say? Prairie?
Prairie dogging.
What is that?
Prairie dogs, when they pop out of the hole, look around and pop like
Oh my gosh. Joy. Joy. Please excuse yourself.
I love
My
this show. I
gosh.
love this show.
Joy. Where do you get these things from?
I don't know.
You,
Life.
you hung out with you have big
Life.
older brothers that you hang out with?
No, only sisters. No,
Okay.
they didn't hang with me.
That's a good one.
I'm the
What's it
normal
called?
one. Prairie dogging.
Prairie dogging.
They got the prairie dogs stick their head out of the hole.
And the other one was called what? The turtle what?
It's a
Turtle.
turtlenecking.
Turtle.
Turtlenecking. Oh
Listen,
my gosh.
go to AT&T, give them my name,
Tell them.
get your new phone.
I tell you now, the cops will come in and arrest me. Dawkins, come on. Would they? I don't know.
No, they won't.
So first I gotta break out of the contract, right? Is that right?
Listen, you don't have to break out of anything. Just take your phone, say, this is where I am. I want to get out. This phone's a piece of crap. Hook me up with one of these. They'll hook you up with one of those. Piece of cake.
It's not that easy.
And make sure you tell them my number so that I get referral credit for it.
It's not that easy.
It is that easy.
I'll probably go off on the girl that's attending me.
Well, do what you do on your side. That's fine. But
John's systematic and part of the system.
oh yeah, that could be a bothersome.
What'd you get at McDonald's there, young lady?
Huh?
What'd you get at McDonald's? There?
What'd you get us at McDonald's?
Yeah, right.
Actually,
They don't give you a big cup like that for water.
For me, they do.
Yeah, right.
Would you like to try some?
Keep it real. You had 2 cheeseburgers, fries,
2 cheese. Do you remember the
2 double
Do you
cheeseburgers,
recall, like, back in
fries,
the 80s, the old
and an
McDonald's?
apple pie.
No,
Keep it real. Keep it real. Come on.
No, I'm gonna sing the
Well,
song.
don't
You
change the
remember
subject.
the old McDonald's song? It goes, what was it? Big Mac McDLT, a quarter pounder with some cheese.
No,
Never
no,
heard of it.
no,
Fish
no.
cheeseburger.
Never heard of that.
It used to be the commercial.
I heard 2 all beef pies, special sauce, cheese, pickles, onions, and Mississippi bun.
Whoa.
That's what I heard.
Dawkins.
And dropping the mic.
Dawkins.
Boom.
This shows.
We have no producer.
We have no producer.
Producer worked
Unless
out.
we just keep on going, I guess.
He said we had 10 minutes, so I guess he's
You gonna
gonna
drop a deuce?
We're gonna get that sucker out in 10 minutes, I guess he said.
All right, so we're having a barbecue this Saturday for sure.
Right.
You guys coming?
No.
We're having a barbecue
At my house.
No.
I had a barbecue last weekend.
You didn't invite us?
No, because the last minute thing.
No. Okay.
Really?
It was just me and a family.
Really?
It wasn't like a whole
We are
bunch
the
of people.
family.
Yeah, but you're the family I don't call.
What'd you make?
I made bacon cheeseburgers.
I'm never talking to you
Bacon
again.
cheeseburgers.
I'm going on silence
Nice.
after the show.
What else?
I'm done with you all.
That was it.
That's it?
That's all I needed.
Oh, that's why we didn't need to go to the barbecue.
Exactly. That's it. Just told you.
Coleslaw,
Keep
potato
your
salad.
barbecue to
Yeah.
yourself.
No, we
Coleslaw.
just- nah, we had veggie chips and some other stuff. So.
I hope Mike ran down the street to go get us some food.
Listen, if he did that, I don't want the food.
I'm gonna buy you a steak after this. After we
You promise?
promise.
Steak and
Because
what?
you've been talking about food.
Can I get a steak and shrimp?
for the
Like
last
their
3
surf and turf
hours?
at their house. Like, can I get this
Whatever
give me
you
steak
want.
and shrimp?
Whatever you want.
with a side too?
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
And your what's that soup she always has?
French onion soup.
Yeah, French
I
onion
can't
soup.
even get
That
French
is so
onion
fatty.
soup. Oh my god.
It's like 4 inches covered. That's how thick the cheese is on top
It
of
is
that.
not. It's bread under it. The
bread.
cheese is very
It's bread,
thick, and
hello.
There's a huge
No, but there's
slice of
cheese on the
bread.
top, right?
No,
Yes.
it's bread.
There's cheese on top, but
Yeah,
then
but
there's
it's
a big
but it's bread.
hunk of bread under the cheese.
Honko, burning love.
Sure.
And cheese.
That's
and
my
bread.
payment for today's show. That's my check.
Yeah.
Again, you're getting paid?
Yeah, steak and shrimp. I'm working it out now. If you work stuff out like
Oh my god.
I said stuff, I didn't even say. If you work it out like me,
It's
you
hot in
see,
here.
he even offered it. I didn't even ask. I didn't even say, John, will you buy me steak and shrimp? He was
Batting
just
her
like, you know what?
blue
I'm gonna
eyeballs
take
out.
Okay,
here.
I got a good
Blue?
topic
You're
here.
not blue.
I'm sorry, what there today? Oh,
Green.
What'd you guys think of LeBron working out with D Wade down here?
I don't
Yeah, I don't
think
think
about
about
LeBron.
it.
I just don't even think about LeBron.
Loser. I think this is a bigger
He's a
story
loser.
than it really is. He's just hanging out with.
He's a loser.
I
It's
don't
a
think, I
bigger
don't think you can call
story.
him a loser, honey.
He's a loser.
No, he's a loser, man.
LeBron, you're a loser.
Why is he a
Call into the
loser?
show and say something about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never saw.
We don't have a phone that works here. Why is he calling the show?
I'm just trying to get an interview.
You never saw. You never saw Jordan working out with Magic or Magic working out with Larry Bird. I know we live in a different.
It's a different
I know.
world.
And then I was trolling
And where you come from?
LeBron the other day on Instagram.
You're trolling him.
I was trolling him and
On purpose?
he has these.
Oh, hey, do you wash your hands?
What are you wearing around your neck, man?
Toilet paper.
A press pass.
On the mic.
A press pass. With
For
a press
what?
pass, you could do anything.
For what?
With a press pass, you can do anything.
I need a press pass so that I could
Porn
get to the
convention?
toilet in the bathroom
No, you
without
don't.
having to wait in line.
That's the Miami Film Festival. Joy.
Yes.
Mike's covering it.
Mike's
John.
covering it?
Cameraman.
He's even got a press pass, John.
Yep. Yeah, man. A little bit of pee-pee in your face, dude.
Ew.
What?
You're fired.
Press pass.
Well, at least you didn't pay for it. It was free.
It's press pass. Pee-pee.
LeBron.
That's what I call
working out with Dwayne Wade. We're talking about while you were taking a dump.
And John called LeBron a loser on the air.
Oh, LeBron.
He was like, "You loser."
I was saying you never
That's
saw
the thing.
Jordan
LeBron
working out with Larry Bird or Larry Bird.
LeBron puts himself over winning.
Oh, but I was saying I was trolling.
That's
him,
why
right?
he-
Was that what I was
he's-
saying?
Yes, you were saying you were trolling him.
And I saw a picture of him, Carmelo, CP3, and Dwayne Wade. They look very homosexual. It was like they were like grabbing
What's
each other.
CP3.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, and then he wrote hashtag brotherhood. I'm like, come on.
I love how John's one to say who looks homosexual and who doesn't.
It's like very homosexual to me.
At times.
They were dressed like the look. What I said it correctly. They look very homosexual. There's nothing wrong with me saying that, right?
So you're saying they look nice.
I'm not
like
ma-
they look like nice.
No, they
as
look very
homosexual.
homosexual. They look very homosexual.
I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, they're right.
Are they holding hands, like tonguing? Like what was?
They were
the,
really close to each other. They were wearing these tight clothes. That's the new thing now.
Yeah,
tight clothes, tight pants.
We took pictures very close together, and I kind of.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question. Who
Mike
cares?
off.
These guys are multimillionaires. Who cares? They can wear whatever they want to wear.
Man, you got
I don't know.
you want me to tie you up?
I'm used to
Is that
the.
what you want me to
Give her
do?
a foot massage.
Yeah, she's got.
Here
we
her,
go.
she's got her headset.
Give her a foot
cord all
massage
over.
right now.
I don't even have headphones on because I'm not plugged in.
Man, she got a bunch of sugar in her before the show.
Oh man.
What?
I'm not plugged. Can you plug me?
All right.
Chew.
We got Joy coming up next, and also Drew with some updates. And let's see if I covered all my notes here. Calle Ocho, we talked about Calle Ocho, right? And let's see here. See, Mike's messing everything up. He pulls people's headphones.
No, man, it's
Jeez.
Joy.
Man, unbelievable.
She's getting it tangled around her leg.
Oh, the
Joy,
county.
are you good now? Can you hear?
I read a good story here in the Herald that Dade County is putting $3 million into the renovation of Marine Stadium in Key Biscayne.
Yes.
And if you go now and you look at Marine Stadium, it's full of graffiti. You guys ever been around there?
Yes.
No. You have?
Yes,
You
I've
could-
seen it on the news. It's
A very long
it's
time. A
been
very
there
long time
forever.
ago, we went
It's been there
by
forever.
there.
And before they used to hold beauty pageants there and the boat show. They had the boat show there.
They
this year.
did.
Yeah.
Yes. Remember?
So $3 million into the Marine Stadium, which is pretty cool because it's a cool place. I've been there a couple of times. I think
So-
they used to have some big concerts there. I think not the Rolling Stones. Who was it? A good rock band played there back in the 80s. I forgot who it was, but congratulations to Dade County.
Yay.
Yay.
You're pissing me off, man. I can't wait to talk to Chacon after the show.
Well, he can't wait either because he's been hitting the messenger here really.
Yeah,
You're
man.
going
he's
down.
Let's
been-
get my steak and shrimp first.
Chacon,
He
this
said, "Why
man's
can't you-"
pissing me off.
He said,
All right.
"Why can't you call me on a different phone?"
All right, when we come back, Joy and Drew will be on point with their updates. So keep it locked right here, 24/7 Miami.tv.
I'm Craig Cook, host of Metal and Mayhem. I'm bringing you a brand new season of Metal and Mayhem this fall right here on 247miami.tv. Follow me on Twitter at Real Craig Cook to submit your requests and have all your feedback made fun of live on the air. Metal and Mayhem, Fridays this fall, 247miami.tv.
Calor y sabor. Todos los jueves a las 6 de la tarde, con tu amiga Diana Carolina, te traigo Sabor de Miami, un show de entretenimiento, desde noticias hasta un Throwback Thursday. No te lo pierdas, 1 hora de calor y sabor, aquí en 24/7 Miami.
Hi guys, I'm James.
I'm Adrian.
We got some very exciting news about our upcoming show,
Cannon Fire.
What are we going to talk about, Adrian?
We're going to talk about everything science fiction.
So, movies?
Yes.
Video games?
Yes.
TV shows?
Checkmate on that.
Awesome. We're also going to be seen around our local comic book events. So you're going to see us at a lot of cons. Hopefully at some of the comic book shops around town.
Hopefully they be giving free stuff and we'll let you know about it.
That'd be awesome. And we've also got some interviews lined up for you guys. So please remember to check us out on 247miami.tv.
And like us on Facebook.
Recording Marjorie's promo.
Hello, Masita Rica is here from The Fix at 6. You can catch a new episode every Friday at 6 and various replays throughout the week here only on 247miami.tv.
All right, we need a catchphrase.
Listen up or I'll kick your butt. The Fix at 6 will make you jump. Masita's lady lumps want to make you hump. Oh yeah, throw a fist pump only on 247miami.tv.
Hey Mike, you ready to record this promo?
Let's do it.
Ha ha. Clear your throat. Ha hum. Here we go. Ready? Play. Hey Mike, if you want to hear the best sports talk in the 305, where do you go?
Just log on to 247miami.tv.
What time and when, Mike?
Every Monday from 3 to 5, and also catch replays throughout the week.
Yeah, we talk Marlins, Heat, Hurricanes, and the Dolphins. So again, Mike, where do people go to catch the John Ed Show?
247miami.tv.
Peace.
Hi, this is Kathy Whitmire, LMHC. I'm Barbie Bonder, LCSW. And I'm Arlene Thielon, a psychotherapist. And we're from The Female Perspective, a show about life, love, and everything in between. Check out our show on Mondays at 10 p.m. on 247miami.tv.
On Dice Right, ice cream, alert, 654, Jose. Okay, 1-0.
Peyton Manning and the Colts run the NFL's most sophisticated offense.
255.
Each play can be called or changed at the line. That forces the Colts linemen to wait
Chocolate.
and wait until Peyton finally makes up his mind. I wonder if they ever think, just snap the damn ball.
Can you give you a heads up? Mics are hot. That's the key word to let us know that the mics are hot.
Whoops.
You want to call him mayor or what?
I'll call the mayor. We're going to ask him about the Peyton Manning press conference.
Right here.
We have not talked about Peyton.
You want me to control it? You got his number in there?
Yeah, I'll write his number. So I don't want to say it live on the air here.
Grabbing the phone.
Tell everybody, give the number out.
First time calling the mayor on my phone.
Yeah, but the thing is, then
I'm probably gonna run low on battery, but let's see.
We're gonna go over 5 o'clock because Joy has to do her update and Drew has to do her update.
Well then,
let's just call him for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. We'll ask him about the press conference, and then I don't even have his number, dude. What's his number? You want to say his number over there?
I can't even get his number because my phone isn't turned on.
I'll give it to you.
Oh,
guys.
okay.
See, Chacon?
What?
Text back
Joy's
on that.
got his number.
Joy,
You have his number?
You have the mayor's number?
No, you don't.
Yeah, we'll call him from.
Who wants to put money on it?
You have the mayor's number?
Who wants to put money on it?
Oh, I bet you do. I would have put it past you.
Gone, girl. Let her, like, when he answers, let you talk.
Hey, mayor.
I mean, I got the hotline.
Oh my God, you were texting? Oh,
I got the hotline.
you were
can't fight
sexting
City
with
Hall.
him?
You call me on the cell phone.
Look at.
Call me on my cell phone.
Can you guys stop that and keep it professional?
Do-do-dee-da-do-do-dee-do.
Business. I'm a professional woman.
I know you are.
Yeah, I'm sure you
Right
are.
here, aquí. Mira. See?
Oh, okay.
Call him up.
Well, or whatever, man. My phone's low on battery, so I don't want to call him from my phone.
Yeah, camera tight.
All right, Drew, do a quick update before we get while he's dialing the mayor there.
Would you like me to call the mayor?
Yes, because you probably have more battery on your phone. I don't want to.
Give her the wires so she can put it on the
Here.
phone, whatever.
Can I call him first? Let him know that we're wrong?
No, just call him.
Just call him.
Real quick update for you, really fast.
I love you, Louis Chacon.
See, Chacon doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on here.
Louis, see?
My phone doesn't work, so I can't get his number. But for some reason, Joy has his phone because she was sexting with him the other night. So that's the reason why she has his number.
We are all...
Misha Tate defeats Holly Holm
in
the fifth round. She's talking about my update.
I
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
can see why the mayor likes Joy.
I know he likes white women. Go ahead, Drew. I'm sorry.
No,
Let
I'll
Drew-
wait.
let
I'll
Drew-
wait.
go
I'll
ahead.
wait. I'll wait. We're not going anywhere.
Go. We're going over 5 o'clock anyways. Go.
Okay, good. Tate defeats Holm by fifth round submission. I think his name is Misha. Tate is the new UFC bantamweight champion after the longest bantamweight fight in the UFC history. Tate finally took down. Tate finally landed the fifth round takedown on Holmes' back, and now Holmes, who beat Ronda Rousey,
right,
is now no longer the champion.
So is Holly Holm? Is she gonna fight Rousey now or no?
What's the point to fighting Rousey now? If
Yeah,
you
she's not
you
the
lost,
champ.
she lost, and
But Rousey beat. She already beat Tate once.
then she should fight Tate again for the belt.
Yeah. What's going on here?
I don't know. Looks like they're really castrated really hard over there.
She's trying to get the mayor on the phone.
So did you like watching the UFC or no?
No, I'm more into regular boxing.
Yeah,
I
me
guess.
too.
Call it.
So and also the other guy, the Irish guy, got beat too. Whatever his name is.
McGregor? You were telling?
Yeah, McGregor, whatever his name is.
He got beat by a guy that got filled in. So
Right.
That's bad.
What else you got, bud?
The NFL, there's a new trend now in the NFL, and players are retiring before the age of 30.
Okay.
A lot of them are concerned about the CTE issues, among other things, and just being able to walk around, like normal people. So a lot of them are starting to call it quits. I think the last one of significant notice was Gerard Mayo from New England, who was 29, and he retired. Yeah, he's pretty young. And you also have Marshawn Lynch, who's 29. He's thinking about quitting.
Right.
So is Calvin Johnson, Megatron.
Well,
He's thinking
Marshawn
about
Lynch
quitting.
is what, 30, 31?
29.
Oh, I thought he was 30 the past year.
29.
Huh.
What's the difference? 29, 30.
365 days.
Yeah. 364.
He's not answering?
A lot of players are afraid of getting this, and unfortunately for sad sake, they remember Junior Seau and they're afraid of that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, rightfully so.
And rightfully so, yeah.
You don't want to. I'm
Look
sure.
Look at Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders did a smart thing and walked away while he could walk. And sometimes
How much money do you walk away with? Do you think? I don't know.
Barry Sanders?
Yeah. A lot, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's getting
Like
paid.
what was it, 2 years ago? All those 49ers retired, especially that one really young, talented
but
linebacker that they had.
that was something wrong with him anyway. So, they're leaving early because they don't want to be afraid.
Yeah.
How many players from the past have died and they open up their skull and they find this stuff in there?
I know, man. It comes out years later.
Well,
That's the thing. The old school players didn't even know
It's
that
like
this was going to happen.
It's like, well, come on, too many blows to the head. Something's going to happen, Jay.
Oh yeah, but they didn't know it would be to that
Well, they didn't
effect.
care
Like
'cause they're being pushed to play. Like Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon says that he has gotten up, walked into the room to get something, and totally forgotten what he's gotten to get.
He has to get like they found that like it's not part of the brain with.
Him was the spine, yeah.
Yeah, like he has to like get spinal fluid out of his neck every so often.
Yeah, because
and
it's pinched off.
Yeah, and it releases like all the tension in his head and everything.
So
It
he's
really-
doing better, but that's
Yeah. But that's
one
it's still,
in a million. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, he
got this
also
number?
has to continue to do it. It's not like it just
Right, he
goes
can't
away.
stop it. Yeah.
That's the mayor's number there.
Oh, then I
And,
know.
It's the wrong number?
What's Jim McMahon, right?
Jim McMahon.
Yeah, he's already
quarterback for the Chicago.
He's
the Bears,
already
the Bears.
quite a character as it is.
Oh, big time, big time.
Oh man,
the Bears.
Yeah.
Let me see. Who else do I got here? I talked about Mario Williams. Oh, this is a good one.
That's what she said.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead. I'm sorry.
Daytona Beach police say a woman crashed through the infield of the Daytona International Speedway, hitting 6 cars and injuring 4 people.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Oh my goodness. Daytona News reports that Abby Keeney failed a sobriety test after the accident on Sunday. 43-year-old lady. And the report said the police officer said that she told them she shouldn't have been driving because she'd been drinking.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Jeez. So at this point, she's under arrest. No reports that she has an attorney yet, but she will be going to court, of course. It's a crash at the speedway that didn't involve the speedway.
Wow. You into car racing? A little bit?
No.
Beg your pardon?
Uh-oh.
Okay, you got it. Call me back. Just call me back.
Call me back.
He may doesn't call me.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach
I can't hear you.
The mayor doesn't call me.
Her mic's not on. Do it again.
Now it is.
The mayor will be joining us in 5 minutes.
All right. So you could do a little news update before he calls.
Well, wait. He never calls me.
No. The mayor.
Y'all want that update?
News
update.
This just in.
Okay, going on a serious note, country singer Joey Feek, the husband
Oh,
of
wait.
Rory Feek-
Don't drag us down.
I'm not going to drag us down because
it's
I've
a
been
bad
following
story.
the story. It's
So
not a
that's
bad
a sad
story.
story.
No,
It's a
it's
sad
not.
story.
It's a beautiful story.
Sad story.
Because you know what? This man has stayed dedicated to his wife dying from cancer this past year. So Joey
here we
Feek,
go.
the husband of Rory Feek, confirms the country singer's death at age 40 after cervical cancer battle. I just wanted to give that story some recognition because it's a story that I was following, and it really was a beautiful story. He stood by her side, and I think we all watched and were kind of heartfelt with that. Okay, moving on to less dramatic, more problematic news. An update on the Erin Andrews case, the Fox Sports broadcaster update. She is currently suing the Marriott chain for $75 million. Tomorrow, her case will be going to the jury. It was reported that when she stayed at one of the Marriott chains in North Carolina to do some work, they did allow a gentleman who was actually one of her stalkers into a room next to her. He did go ahead and take the eye hole out of her door and replace that with a camera, to where he did videotape her and then published those photos to press all around the world. So she is currently suing the Marriott chain for $75 million. Her stalker also did receive jail time for that. So again,
$75 million.
correct, $75 million. Well, they gave, think about even if you go to a hotel and they give your personal information,
They
can't do that.
didn't give personal information.
They did.
What she's alleging they did was that the guy, they basically put him next to her room when he requested it. But what
But
the hotel is saying is that no, we didn't do that. He tricked it. He figured a way around it, and unfortunately got the information and got set next to her room.
Now, did he post his video somewhere?
Yes,
He did. He
online.
posted it and it went
And it
everywhere.
was tagged with a bunch of viruses. So when it first went out there, anyone who looked at it, did I say that loud?
Yeah, so
Pull it up. Pull it up.
Wait.
Pull,
The internet,
pull it
man.
up. Pull it up.
next story. How do you know it's tagged with so many viruses?
That's what I heard.
This computer. I
That's
don't
what I
care. I'm
heard.
gonna pull it up right now.
I don't want to be dragging a lawsuit. That's
No,
what I heard.
John's computer already got the virus.
I don't even.
That's how his
I don't
computer
have
doesn't even work.
antivirus on this computer, anyways.
Yeah, that might be wrong.
No, I mean, but you haven't seen the updates like with her crying on the stand each day. I mean, which you can't blame her to where every time she does, like turn around or hear something, it's always it comes.
But
down
let me ask
to-
you this
Is she
question.
gonna win the case? You think?
No.
She won't. win the
Yes,
case.
yes, but I don't think it's worth $75 million. But at the same time, I don't think it's damaged her career either. So,
How every time she goes into
honey, she's got nothing but promoted since then. She works on ABC. She works on Dancing with the Stars, which my wife watches religiously. So I don't really see how it's hurting her career. Now, personally, yes, I think it does hurt her personally, but I don't think it hurt her career.
All right. Any more stories?
Give her the $75 million.
Okay,
Well,
last
you go
one before
high
we
to
get
get
the mayor,
low.
'cause I want to
So.
get to the mayor.
The mayor. Are you there, mayor?
What's going on, Jay? What's happening?
My bad, man. My phone's all messed up, man.
Hey,
Yo, don't let it. It's all good.
All right, Joy's got one more update, and then we'll get to you. I mean,
Okay, I'm just gonna go on how today the trial begins for Hulk Hogan versus the Gawker website as they released a video of him having sex, a 2-minute video of him having sex with the wife of his then best friend, Radio Shock Jock Bubba the Love Sponge. So he is also suing the Gawker for $100 million. I guess they showed his finishing move, the Python.
Oh, mother.
So again, that trial begins today since it wasn't able to be settled out of court.
What you gonna do when the hooks are on the wild on you?
That's right, his Python.
All right, the mayor's in the building. Mixer.com every Tuesday from 8 to 10. Facebook after further review, and Twitter is left-handed. Left-handed. What's going on?
Peace. What's happening? What's going on, everybody? What's the deal?
Hey, man.
Mayor.
Hey, man.
Hey. Yo, I was in the street, man. I figured, I was, got the message earlier. So I was in the street doing what I do. But I'm in the building, man. What's going on? What are we talking about today?
Well, not a lot of things going on in the sports world. There's, obviously NBA. There's some football talk.
Manning retiring.
Right, Manning retiring, obviously. But before
hold up. Let's talk about Byron Maxwell and Kiko Alonso going to the Miami.
Yeah, we talked about that. Mr. Producer,
we brought it up.
Mr. Producer brought up.
Hey, what's going on, my dude? I see you back there.
Yeah, hey, buddy.
Can you hear him? Can you hear?
Can you hear me? I don't even know.
I barely hear him. I don't know.
I gotta give the phone.
Because I have to. Yeah, I know.
Hold on a second. Let me ask him a couple questions, and then we'll give it to you because he wants to talk a little football. Okay. All right, Mayor. LeBron James. We talked about this earlier. Hanging out with Dwayne Wade. What's your opinion on that? Him working out with Dwayne Wade.
LeBron James is looking for some sympathy votes right now. LeBron James is looking for some sympathy votes, and he can, wherever he think he can get some sympathy, he's gonna get it. All of that, not 3, not 4, not 5, all of that. I'm coming home to win a title. All of that is going out the window. To me, it's just a bunch of noise. I knew it. This dude is a fraud, son. Everybody just gravitate towards this dude because the sneakers cost $200.
Right.
This dude perpetrating a stunt in front of everybody. And it's like LeBron is that dude. If you didn't, drink the Kool-Aid, you were labeled a hater or some kind of person that didn't know what they was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I used to go hard body karate at this dude on Twitter. Hard body, my dude. Because John, you know what it is, man. You've been rocking with the sports thing for a long time, my G. Listen, it's certain dudes that you have a certain respect for that don't have to tell you how good they are and tell you how great they are. You just follow them and what they do, and then you look at the end of the day at their record and say, yeah, this guy did his numbers. I respect him.
Yeah.
But somebody that got to tell you and constantly beat you in the head about how great they are, and then they don't show up. Oh, my dude. It's over for you, B. It's over for you. You talked all that nonsense, and you cash, you wrote a lot of checks that your behind couldn't cash.
Right.
And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. All right, are you going to do your college basketball preview for the tournament tomorrow?
John, man, why you
Dumb question, right?
Yo, my man, this is my man right here. You know what I mean? But he let the cat out the bag. Yo, I'm gonna do what I do, man. I'm gonna put some things in the air, man. And because Tuesday is my day, you already know we lock it down.
Right.
But yeah, I'm some college basketball, man. Shout out to Florida Gulf Coast, man. I was watching that last night. They got in the building, man.
Right.
Made it happen. Yeah, man, we're gonna definitely get into it to answer your question.
All right, good, because we'll be listening tomorrow. And hopefully the Miami Hurricanes, even though they lost to Virginia Tech yesterday, 77-62. I'm sorry, on Saturday, 77-62. Hopefully they get a good seed, and hopefully they get in a good bracket too. Hopefully they can move on. At least, we're looking at Elite 8.
You know what, John, though? That ACC tournament is going to be crazy, man. Because, a lot of teams, North Carolina, Duke, Miami, like you mentioned, Syracuse. It's all depending on who gets hot at the right time, my dude.
Right.
And again, man, Miami, they had they was decent in the beginning of the season. They were decent towards, the end, but now they're scrambling. You know what I mean? So teams like, a team I'm worried about, let me tell you, a team that I was worried about, and I talked a lot about earlier before the season started, was Gonzaga. What happened to Gonzaga? You know what I'm saying? And you know what? They had a little documentary series on HBO. I think that might have something to do with it, John. Not for nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, the road to the Final Four or something like that. You know what I mean? Where all of a sudden you're supposed to be expected to get this spot, and it don't happen for you. And they had a good team. I don't know what happened to Gonzaga this year, man. They fell off, man. They might not even make the tournament.
Oh man, I hope. Wow.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. All right, let's switch gears to football. Mr. Producer has a couple questions for you. Here you go.
Yes, sir. What's going on, my G? How you?
Hey, buddy. How you doing? What do you want to talk about first? You want to talk about
your man sound like he on one of those boost phones.
I know. He's on a Puerto Rican phone, like Star says.
Hey, what?
Put it closer to the mic.
Metro
Close to the mic.
PCS.
Can you hear him now?
That's my
Hey.
phone, the mayor.
Can you hear me?
I'm
Mayor?
sorry.
Mayor.
My bad.
I'm really hurt now.
I'm sorry. I make it up to you.
No, you got me in the feelings.
Oh, ho, ho.
I'm like,
You got me straight up in the
whoa.
feelings.
Hey,
I'll make it up to you. All right, we good?
Yeah. I think so. Can you hear me? Can you hear me good?
He was
Mayor?
talking to you.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Hey, translate, because I can't really hear him. Just translate the question.
Man, all right, fine.
Go ahead, talk to him.
I am talking to him.
Turn the phone around and put it close to the mic.
Okay, we good? Wait, how come he can hear you but he can't hear me?
I hear you now, yo.
Oh, all right, dude. All right. So, what do you want to get into? You want to talk about Peyton Manning's retirement conference, or you want to go into that trade that the Dolphins made?
Oh, we can talk about Peyton Manning. You know what? I felt like, all things considered, the man, you got to respect his numbers and where he left on the field. He's got a spot in Canton waiting for him 5 years down the line. But here's the thing, though, man. I'm like, why, this, big, gigantic hoopla about this dude, man, when you already know what he's done, this day was coming, you know what I'm saying? And to me, and no disrespect, it's just like they talk more like he's dead instead of he retired. Or maybe his career is dead. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, his arm's dead for sure. Yeah.
You know what? I think not for nothing, if this little semi-scandal, you know what I mean? If you want to call it that, wouldn't have popped up, I think he might have tried to stretch out one more year, man.
Yeah. Maybe. But the thing is that I'm thinking about it because I've watched this guy play ever since I was a kid. I watched 18 years of his, 16? I don't know. But yeah, man, I'm never gonna watch this guy play again. And he's one of the best quarterbacks to watch of all time.
Let you tell it.
Yeah.
Let you tell it. I mean, he put up his numbers. He did what he did, man. But to me, I think that the thing of the matter was for Peyton Manning, and this is just my opinion. I think that the thing of the matter was to get him 2 Super Bowls. So that way, you can't really say, well, he couldn't get it done and he couldn't. But at the end of the day, man, it wasn't about him. It was about his defense. Okay, and it was about the running game. It was about things of that nature. But again, I'm not taking nothing away from the dude. He had a great career, and he deserves whatever accolades he gets, man. I'm not disputing none of that at all. But just, man, I just figured that, he went out on his own. He went out how he wanted to go out, and rock with it and leave it alone. Now, Brock Osweiler, he's in the perfect spot right now. If I was him, I would be taxing the Denver Broncos. He's a free agent on Wednesday, so what? I would be my price just went up.
Yeah, he won a couple games this year when Peyton was out, but
he was 5-2, my brother.
Yeah,
5-2.
Yeah, but the defense still kind of carried the team. Like Osweiler, he kind of managed the game. He didn't turn the ball over, which is good.
Oh, come on now. He did better than manage the game.
All right. No, he looked better. He actually had an arm.
Get to the trade.
He did better than manage the game because he won a couple of games with his arm, and he won some games that you didn't think he was going to win. So, I mean, you know what? I'm just saying, my dude, Brock Osweiler, it could have blew up in Denver's face, but it did. And like you said, the defense was very important, when he was playing and things of that nature. But he also did his numbers, so you can't take that away from him. And all I'm saying to you at the end of the day is that when Peyton Manning retires, now the spot is Brock Osweiler going to just ease into that situation, or is he going to make it hard for Denver and say, you know what, I might explore my options, and then see, and then what is Denver going to do then? That's all. That's all I'm saying.
How good do you think Osweiler can be?
I think he could be better than Jake Plummer, but not as good as Peyton Manning. I'll say it like that.
So
you know
he's like a second-tier quarterback.
Yeah, and on an upward bound. Yeah, he's going up with it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think like this though. If you look at Brock Osweiler, if you ask me, I think, and this is how serious I look at it. I think Brock Osweiler could have beat the Patriots. I think Brock Osweiler could have been competitive in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, so now what? You know what I mean? That's how I feel that Brock Osweiler would have did it. I don't feel like he was just in there just to be holding down the fort until Peyton Manning got back. I think he was in there to show and prove that he could do this job, and he did a damn good job. He made a bunch of throws inside a bunch of tight windows that I wouldn't think that he would make. But he made them, and they were 5-2 with him in the game, so you can't take that away from him, man.
Nope.
You can't. You know what I'm saying?
Get to the trade. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, okay, let's get to the trade. Byron Maxwell and Kiko Alonso for an undisclosed, I think it's like 4 draft picks that the Dolphins gave up.
Okay.
Kiko Alonso, young guy, but last 2 years he's been dealing with like ACL injuries.
Yeah.
And Byron Maxwell, man, he didn't have a good year last year after that big deal that the Eagles gave him. So, what are your thoughts?
I think that first of all, it's beginning of a kind of a purge that all the Chip Kelly guys are going to be shipped out one way or the other, and it's starting now. I think that Kiko Alonso, he was the truth when he was with Buffalo. He's back in the AFC East. The injuries kind of slowed him down just a taste, but I think that he'll be somewhere now that dealing with some, a warm-up situation. Now he can kind of figure out this is where he's going to be because he's nice. Kiko Alonso's not a bum. Kiko Alonso's nice. He's just dealing with, like you said, the ACL. And Byron Maxwell, you mean Toast Daddy? Another situation, man. He I don't know, man. He was just on some other stuff, man. That secondary should have been better than it was.
Yeah, I heard from what I read, the Seahawks had a zone defensive system. And then when he went to the Eagles, I guess he was playing more of a man-on-man kind of press system.
I think Mike needs to be our sports guy.
Listen, the Eagles have had problems, man. Namdi Asamoah, they had a couple of other guys that, got into their system and all of a sudden, became no good, And so I don't know that Eagles secondary, but it seemed to work for Malcolm Jenkins, though. You understand what I'm saying? It seemed to work for Malcolm Jenkins because Malcolm Jenkins is doing his numbers in Philly right now. You know what I mean? So again, I don't, which story are you going to believe? Which story are you going to believe? You know what I mean?
All right, yeah. Okay, super quick, running out of time. Who benefits from the trade?
Right now, I would say Miami right now because they know what they. You know what I mean? Those other draft choice things, those are going to be, we don't know what those are going to turn into. You know what I mean? Good talking to you, man. I'll talk to you next week.
All right, man. Here's John.
All right, Joy, send the mayor a kiss there before we let him go.
We love you, Mayor. We love you.
You already know. I'll talk to y'all.
All right, Mixer.com every Tuesday, 8 to 10. Facebook, Twitter, After Further Review, left-handed. All right, Mayor, we'll talk to you next week.
All right, yo, peace.
Peace.
See you, buddy.
All right, that was the mayor. The mayor. We finally got the mayor. You happy, Chacon? We got the mayor. I'm not too savvy when it comes to phones and all that stuff. You got why can't you use somebody else's phone? Oh, duh.
My phone pulled through.
Your phone
Joyce
is
taking
so
donation.
bad.
Did it work?
Your phone is so bad.
No,
it has
dude, we've actually heard him a lot clearer on her phone
than my phone.
Yeah,
no way.
I mean,
hope he packed the lunch.
I did.
I think he just took you to school.
I mean, I don't know. I heard it. I didn't even have to turn him that high.
All right, Drew. Good job on your sports updates.
I didn't have to turn him that high either.
What did he say?
He said, very happy.
All right.
Everybody's
Whatever.
happy. I'm happy. You're happy.
I'm not happy.
Oh, happy.
It's hot as hell in here.
so
The sea keeps on
happy.
going down. Mike Hernandez messed up my computer. What else?
Okay, blame me. On the air, blame me. That's okay.
And
we all know the
Joy's high on sugar.
Yeah.
And Drew's the only normal guy in the building.
That means you're in really deep trouble.
So, all right. Anything before we get the hell out of here? Starting with Joy. She's sexting. I mean, texting. What are you doing? We're about to get out of here. Say something. Goodbye.
Have a great night, everybody.
Dawkins.
One quick note: Zendaya will be joining the Spider-Man reboot.
Oh,
so look for her to.
You showed me a picture. She's
play
beautiful.
A key role in the Marvel. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, well, she's legal, I guess so. Jimmy Kimmel will host the 2006 Emmy Awards. So look for that.
2016.
You think he's going to be better than Chris Rock?
Well, that was the Oscars. This is
I know, but I'm just saying as a host in general for an award. So
Jimmy Kimmel does pretty decent. So.
Yeah.
And then celebrating birthdays: Brian Cranston, Rachel Weisz, Laura Pepperon, and let me get one more person that I actually like as a star.
Take your time.
here.
Take your time.
No, I don't like that person. 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 I don't like that.
Oh my
Nope,
God.
Nope. And Wanda Sykes.
No.
Wanda Sykes. Oh, I saw that
Wanda
somewhere.
Sykes' birthday today. And is there anybody else of significance? No, that's about it, really.
Trying to look for trying to give these guys a promo. They're doing a live remote at Jada Cole's, but I can't find it now.
Well,
like there's so many different Jacone, where there's a group text for us on Facebook, then there's an individual text on Facebook. Like which one do I pay attention to?
I don't know, man.
The WAG Awards. Have you ever heard of it? Probably not. Adrian Marquez, host of Cannon Fire, created by the WAG Awards, created the WAG Awards because other awards show don't cover real categories. Best screenplay adaptation from real life. So what? The WAG Awards has Best Game of 2015, Best Animated Series of 2015, Best Villain of 2015. This is something you like, Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Or how about Best Comic Book Event of 2015?
Okay, this goes good.
A real awards show about real things that are fake. Sunday, March 13th at Jada Cole's 2845 Corway, or listen to the live broadcast at 8 p.m. here on 24/7 Miami Radio. So that's their promo for the WAG Awards. So we're going to be out there. I'm being out there because I live close by. So you guys should go out there too and support the WAG Awards. Okay, guys?
Yep.
All right, guys. Good job. And I guess we're going to get something to eat, especially this young lady here that needs something to eat quick. So
Yeah.
see you guys.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Yeah. I would just like to say it's good, whatever.
Jeez.
But I don't know. I just want to say that I'm gonna
bro,
miss not being able to watch Peyton Manning play football anymore.
Oh God.
I mean,
that is so homosexual.
Make it
dude.
happy, everybody.
All right,
Make it happy.
all right, we're out of here.
Later, everybody.
Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning. Oh yeah. Breaking records all across the NFL. Yeah, Peyton Manning. Oh yeah. Touchdowns are the greatest thing ever made. Yeah. Once your game is done, 'cause now this guy is #1. Peyton Manning. Oh yeah. Snap from my butt and throw some footballs. Peyton Manning. Oh yeah. What you gonna do when this guy scores on you? Yeah. 2 Super Bowls is what he has. The Colts and the Broncos. Oh yeah. 18. Oh yeah. Tight ends. Oh yeah. Wide receivers.